advance in television since color television itself.
Patooey, pancakes is done.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what's going on, Space Moose?
Watch out! We got your guitar on. And we got the sock cop here.
I knew it smelled pretty good. Germany. Well, I guess that makes me the winner.
Yeah, thanks to the app, even a sock can live stream to anyone who wants to watch.
Whammo.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Please step away from the sock cop, which is me. Please step away.
So I guess I'll just take this hobby horse for you back to the store then.
Oh, wait, you got me a hobby horse?
I got you a hobby horse.
A TX music system, what a gift at just $249.
Humula babula zebola boobala humula babula zebola bop.
I ain't got nobody. Hey.
You know, a couple of years ago, I would have thought that was a horrible idea, but after being around Sock Cop as often as I have now, I trust that he will not disappoint us, that it won't be too disgusting, it won't be too weird. I trust him.
And now, on with the show.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Which we all know is a big fat lie. Big fat lie. Does not start in 6 minutes. Well, I guess it will still be on in 6 minutes. Hopefully. But, it actually starts right now. How's it going, everybody? Yes, indeed. Yo. Welcome to yous. Welcome to yous. Oh, this a lovely Wednesday. Skibba-da-bop-bop-bop. Woo! There it is, everybody. Lovely cartoon type beach area thing that we have. I like this. I like this whole aesthetic. That's a word that Etsy really likes. And also Instagram. Well, it used to. I don't know. I haven't been on Instagram in a minute. It's hard to exactly say. Shane and Dallas.
Howdy.
Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for those 100 bits coming in hot. Oh, yeah! Right here at the beginning. I love it. And also thank you so much to Daddy Tyrant for resubscribing for 6 months. Hooray! Spectacular. Yes, indeed. Had some coleslaw hot dogs and a vodka lemonade for dinner. Slippy Nucks, you got it going on, my friend. You have got it going on. Hello, Ari Bobari. Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. We got our good pal Commodore Friday in here. Commodore Friday, I'm working on a... haven't sent out the painting yet because I'm working on a special other prize that I think I'm going to send you as well. So we're gonna see how that works out. Hopefully so. But I think tomorrow is going to be a big day in which a lot of mail is going out. You went to Goodwill today, Satar? Oh man, that sounds awesome. Welcome in, Satar. Hello, what's going on, Jin? Watching all the old Facebook gimmicks. Smooches for yous, my friend. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. Smooches for yous. Wait, there's no need to have the art up there yet. Nobody has drawn anything. Let me put Rupert or something up there. There we go. There's Rupert, cleaning the screen for us, having a grand old time. Love it. Nephew Dookie, good to see you, my friend. Radgy and Gadgy show. Looking at the gnarly looking burgers on the old drive-in movie thing that I play to start the show every time. That I just love it. Even though some of the food does not look that good, but they do have corn dogs, which have plump, juicy wieners in there. So those, you can't go wrong with a corn dog. It's good to see you, Slippy Nux. Hey, Snowshoeper Carp. Corn dogs and mustard, my favorite. Yeah, Baby Sock had a corn dog just not that long ago. Not that long ago. Shane in Dallas. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ari Bobari, and I think I'm all caught up. Hope everybody's having a fantastical time. Oh, you trying to call in there? Well, I don't have the thing on, but I can turn it on right quick like. Turn it on right quick like. We could do a quick few calls this evening. We could do that. There we go. All right, now I got it. Now we got it going on. I just need to say I have never seen mosquitoes this bad in my life. Slippy Nux, you know what? We were just talking about that. I was outside looking at the old garden, and I was like, dadgum, these mosquitoes all over the place. They're all just like... Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Tex.
Hey, what's going on, Tex? How you doing, my friend?
It's going to be my last day at school after tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh, that is spectacular. I always remember doing the summer break was being a spectacular thing. You're going to have some fun this summertime. You're going to hang out and not go to school. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. What are you going to be doing in school tomorrow? Do you know?
We have this activity that we pop a balloon, and there's like this surprise in it that we go do.
Uh-huh. Is that going to be fun?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're going to have fun. So tomorrow is your last day of school, is what you're saying?
Not tomorrow, but the next day.
Oh, the next day. Okay, yeah. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, so you go to school. And then Friday will be your last day.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Okay, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I love it. That's always the best time when you know it's coming up. What are you gonna do in the summertime when you're out of school? What kind of stuff are you gonna do?
I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you don't wanna plan it all out. You wanna have like some free time, have some time where you can just sort of hang out. Maybe watch some cartoons or something like that. Go outside and play a lot. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Are you gonna miss your friends? You got a bunch of friends at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to get to see any of them over the summer? Do they come over to your house, or do you go to their house or anything?
No.
No, not really. Yeah. No, that was the way it was for me too. A lot of my friends that were at school, I didn't see them anytime except for at school. So they were school friends, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You can still have plenty of fun time. Tex will be doing wedding things again in August. Oh my goodness gracious! You're going to a wedding?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do at the? Are you getting married?
No.
Oh, you're not getting married? Okay. Whose wedding are you going to?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet? Okay. You're just leaving yourself open so you can go to a wedding. What are you gonna like to do at the wedding? Do you dance?
No, I be the ring bearer.
You're the ring bearer. Oh, that is awesome. What does a ring bearer have to do?
Hold the rings.
Oh, you got to hold the rings. And do you have to have them on a little pillow and you walk them down the aisle?
Kind of.
Oh, kind of. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen that gimmick before, where somebody walks down the things. That's what you got to hand them to the person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Have you practiced that? Because you don't want to like drop them. You don't want to get up there and drop them. Have you practiced like maybe carrying Cheerios or something like that around the house just to make sure you can hang on to them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like that. You got to always be prepared. I like that you're getting ready for it. That's spectacular. That's going to be fun. Do you wear what do you wear? Like a little suit or what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I love that. Are you excited about it? Is that something that you want to do, or is it something that they're making you do?
It's something that they're making me do.
Oh, okay. Well, are you going to have fun with it anyways?
Yeah, you gonna have fun?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I try to always have fun any time that I can. Always try to have fun. Even if I'm being forced to walk down an aisle with rings, I still try to have fun with it. That's the important part. Try to have some fun.
Bye.
All right, see you later, Tex. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend.
Thanks.
Thank you so. Oh man, there's Tex, everybody. Tex is the best. Smooches for you, Tex.
Love you.
Oh, I love you too, my friend.
Bye.
Love you too, Tex. Have you a good night, my friend. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, Tex rules. Love that Tex. Round of applause for Tex, everybody. Yes. Spectacular. Spectacular. Are you going to be at the wedding? I don't think so. Round of applause. I'm just going to let this sound effect ring out. That's how good he did. That's how good he did. I'm not even going to stop the audience from applauding. Not even 1 second short. He deserves all the applause. Thank you so much, Tex, for calling in. Spectacular phone call. He's going to be doing some ring bearer business at a wedding. I don't know whose wedding it is. Ari Bobari asked me if I was going to be there. I thought you were putting the money behind the bar for the wedding. Oh, I don't even know what wedding are we talking about here. Have I been invited to this? I don't even know whose it is. Is this Weird Paul and Niffa getting married for like the third or fourth time? They going to get married every 6 months? Because that's fine with me. I'll be able to make one of them, I'm sure. That'd be a grand old time. Be a grand old time. I'll be over there, making sure everybody gets married at a reasonable speed. Oh, with somebody in England. Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll show up there too. Who knows? Who knows? Saul Goodman, 8888. Thank you so much for following the speed limit, my friend. Oh, yeah. Smooches for you. That's a spectacular profile picture. I love that. Oh, cool. Love that. Good old Saul.
Tex did the ring bearer business at our ring celebration this month.
Oh, that's spectacular. Weird Paul, thank you so much for resubscribing. For 28 months. Hot dog. Look at that. Look at that. Throwing the sock spear in the goblet of justice. 28 months. That's a long time. That's like, let me see, 1 year, 2 years, some other more months. I'm not great with math and calendars, but that's a long time. Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, yeah! That is spectacular. Spectacular. I'm glad that the Tex was able to do the ring bearer gimmick at your wedding. I don't think that there's a better ring bearer out there. He was telling me about how he would practice with Cheetos and things like that. Or not Cheetos. Whoops, not Cheetos. That's a terrible thing to practice ring bearer with. Well, I guess it would work. But Cheerios, those are much more ring-like. That's what I was going for. Cheerios. Walking around. I imagine he's got some Cheerios on a pillow. Just started walking around. Yeah, Funyuns. Funyuns work pretty good. That would definitely work, Slippy Nuts, yeah. Oh, but all three of you, if you want to come to the right side of the pond. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be a good old time. Tex is a better ring bearer than Frodo. That's true. When Tex gets through, he does not end up throwing them in a volcano. He hands them to the people that, that they belong to, which is a much better. I think that's a much better ending than it just going in a volcano. I think that's what happens anyway. That's what they was trying to do. Mubjo have already been married 3 times. That's good. I think everybody should get at least 3 times. At least 3 or 4 times. And it's even better if it's to the same person. Why not? Why not? You just have some fun. Do some things. Throw a, have a cocktail party. Maybe some shrimps. Is that a spoiler? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize I was going to spoil a book that came out like 100 years ago. Whoopsie-daisies. Whoopsie-daisies. But, yeah, there's a ring involved, and I think he throws it into a volcano. Isn't that the whole point? They're trying to throw it in a volcano. So what else would happen? They get to the end of the book, and they're like, and then he didn't do that. The end. You know what I mean? Like, you learn that pretty quick, I think. I'm not sure. Next, I'll be telling us what happened to Noah. Yeah, I'll do. Oh, my goodness gracious. I was at the dollar store. I almost bought it just so I could show you guys, and I kind of wish that I would have. But they had this really cool coloring book at the Dollar Tree, and it was about like Bible stories or whatever. And on the front of it, it had a picture of like this guy with a beard, and he was like I don't know if he was surfing or what, but then there was like a whale in the background, and the little thing said, "Oh no, Jonah." They said, "Oh no, Jonah." I don't know if you're familiar with the story. There's a story about Jonah and the whale. I think he gets eaten by the whale. I'm not really sure what happens after that. But it was like a coloring book. And the guy, and he was just in the scene and said, "Oh no, Jonah, watch out. You're going to get eaten by the whale. By the whale."
Sock Cop,
Oh.
I just want to say that I really enjoyed the charity stream and am glad I was able to contribute with the rest of the awesome peoples on this stream.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Slippy Nux, thank you so much, my friend. First of all, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you so much for the love and support. That's spectacular. Spectacular. Yeah, spoilers for the Bible. That's right. I didn't mean to spoil anything. Spoiler alert. Whoops a daisy. Oh, could you imagine somebody going in? Somebody like goes into the church or something like that, you know, and then the guy's like, and then, you know, Jesus turned the water. Spoiler alert. I'm still on season 1. I haven't even made it to Christmas yet. Don't tell me what he did. I'm leaving. They get out. They're like, I gotta watch the rest of the VHS tape first. Isn't the Italian for Jonah Pinocchio? Probably. They're gonna spoil what happens if they go. Spoiler alert! They eat the fruit gimmick. They eat the fruit gimmick, which I think was probably around in the. This is probably what the Garden of Eden looked like, if I had to imagine. And I do have to imagine because they didn't have their smartphones with them at the time. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Right, yeah, Sock Cop. I thought I'd follow through since someone else has been harassing you already.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, my friend. It's our good pal Satar on the line. Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I went to Goodwill today, and it was an interesting time.
Oh, tell me about that. Did you find anything
I
good?
very rarely leave the house because, you know, the outside is warm this time of year.
Oh, yeah. Very warm. Yeah. A lot of bugs, all kind of things out there.
All sorts of things. In fact, I've seen at least 2 rodents this year.
Rodents?
I went to, rodents, yeah.
Oh.
Well, mind you, I suppose you like seeing them. I suppose that's an easy lunch for you.
I would like a rewrite Better Life.
I did not find
and then
medals at
Jesus
Goodwill.
jumped on a jet ski and rode the wave to salvation.
I found a load of records. Like,
Oh, I always love records. Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks. That's
in fact, I found one that's called the Vestige Brothers live at Wolfendale's, which is
The
a local
Vestige
bar,
Brothers?
which is where I've had the worst ever service. It took them second worst ever service. It took them 40 minutes to serve me a drink, and I downed it in one, and then it took them another, I think, 20 minutes to get me another one.
Oh, my goodness. That's at Wilkes Bar, you said?
Wolfendale's.
Oh, Wolfendale's. Oh, okay.
Wolfendale's. But I got this for 49 cents. Someone wants $79.99 on eBay for the same LP.
Oh, wow.
And then
They've obviously never been to the place. They wouldn't want that kind of money.
Yeah, obviously. I used to drink there a lot until they just decided one day that I was too old to be drinking there. And, you know. Oh, Goodwill or Salvation Army. It's Goodwill, the Salvation Army. Well, I went into Goodwill and they had all these Atari games there, and they wanted $11 a piece.
Speakest thou not into the theatre?
And Calicot's doing it.
Yeah, I heard you say $11. That's about all that I was able to catch out of that.
That's one. It's the cartridge and the manual, but not the case or anything. But $11 ago. And then another LP I found was some Mozambique artist and a Portuguese pressing.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, 79 cents for that. And then I looked online and you can't find it for less than $20-some.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I bet it's awful because he's wearing a frilly velvet tuxedo on the back of the LP.
Oh, la la. Fancy.
Yeah. It's black and white because it's an old picture. But, frilly. The shirt looks like a Viennetta, if you know what a Viennetta is.
No, I don't know what a Viennetta is, no. Is it
Viennetta
something a pirate
kind
might
of
wear?
ice cream. It's a very rippled ice cream. And then he's wearing a velvet jacket. And his cuffs are coming out like he's shoving his grandmother's underwear up his sleeves.
Shoving his grandmother's underwear up his sleeve, yar.
Yep, that's what it looks like. But That was, and then I got a Jerry Lee Lewis LP.
Oh yeah,
You can
Jerry
never
Lee
go wrong
Lewis.
with a
Love
Jerry
him.
Lee Lewis LP.
He plays the piano. He does. Yar.
It is, yep. And then there was a religious one, but it was signed by them all, a local one. And then there's another one, and it's just got like a really primitive Xerox cover, and it just says Norman S. Shiflett sings.
Ooh, me like that, yar. I like the
Oh.
one. Maybe it was homemade. It was. Maybe he recorded it himself.
Seems like it was, but then you open it up, and it's really primitive, and it just says Image Recordings, Norman Shiflett sings, Rebecca Reinhardt accompanist, recorded at the Alpha Lutheran Church.
Have you
Now,
listened
I've
to it
researched
yet?
this fella, and he died at a very early age.
Oh, yar,
He was
that's a
an
shame.
evangelist that died when he was like 32. And, I know Paul would really like this, because it's like an organ, Nancy
Yeah,
organ sort of thing. And
An
I'll really
organ?
get it recorded, and yeah, but it's not. It's really, yeah, it's.
But now he's down in Davy Jones's locker. He is.
Aye, and then for the singles, I got I think 13 singles.
13.
One of them was No Beer in Heaven.
Whoa.
No Beer in Heaven.
No beer.
No Beer in Heaven.
Well, that's a shame. I don't think. Are you
Yep.
sure it's the right place?
Indeed. Yarr.
Yar. Sitar. Yar.
Yarr.
Sit yar.
And then I got Manfred Mann, Cher, a couple on BT Puppy. I was asked to be on their be a producer for their record label once, but it fell through.
Which
and then
Manfred
Tommy
Mann
Rowe,
is it?
you know-
Is it Quinn the Eskimo? I love that song.
Yes, of course it's Quinn the Eskimo.
Oh my goodness gracious! I love that song.
And then Tommy, James, and the Shondells, but Getting Together, which is one I didn't have. I've got like everything else, including
yeah.
their rarest single and all that. Soul Man by Sam and Dave. Come on, Soul Man.
Soul Man, yes.
California Dreaming by the Mamas and Papas.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there.
Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Mama
by,
Cass made a
Simon Garfunkel.
meme hand sandwich. She did.
Yep. And what else have we got? Another Mamas and Papas. I Saw Her Again. And then Frigid Pink. House of Rising Sun.
did it.
And they give credit to House of the Rising Sun to Alan Price, which is wrong, but you know.
Whoa.
And then a Bee Gees single. Oh, no, McCartney cassette.
McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney cassette.
Oh yeah. I remember that guy.
Yeah, so that was just that's when I decided to leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Well, that sounds spectacular. Well, I think Weird Paul is upset. He said you bought all the good stuff. You didn't leave him
Well,
none.
I think he wants this Norman S. Shiflett sings. I think that's what he wants. I think he wants to release that on a cassette on Rocks and Rollin'. And I'll get our friend Roger to digitalize it, and maybe he can.
Yeah. Have you listened to it yet? Is it any
No,
good?
no, I've not listened to. Well, I've not listened to any of the new purchases I've got today, but obviously I've heard some of it before.
Right. Yeah. Like California Dreamin', heard that one before. Quinn
I've
the
definitely
Eskimo, heard that one before.
I've heard Weird Paul sing California Dreamin'.
Oh man, that's beautiful. Yeah.
But this Norman S. Shiflett sings. That's going to be interesting because I don't know when it was made. Like because he died young, and I don't know if it's like an album that's a tribute to him because he was a member of the church and then he died, and they've got these recordings of him singing and they released it, or he did the singing and released it and no one bought it and then he died.
Oh yeah. I hope it. Well, I don't know. I don't know which one will be better. Because either way, he doesn't see any record sales from it. So.
Well, I can give you the in fact, I googled it and there are 0 results.
Wow, that's spectacular. I love it when you Google something there's nothing there.
This is True Image Recordings and it's Norman Shiflett sings, and the tracks are. This is side one. The Lord's Prayer.
Oh yeah.
I walk today where Jesus walked.
Oh.
The glory of his presence.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Oh, that
the
sounds
love
wonderful.
of God. and that side is 8 minutes and 21 seconds long. And then on the
Wow.
B side, we've got In the Garden, One Day, God Understands,
Oh, yeah.
His Eye is on the Sparrow, Oh Master, Let Me Walk with Thee, God Be With You, and that is 8 minutes and 22 seconds long.
His eye is on the sparrow?
His eye is on the sparrow.
His eye.
Is the sparrow the animal of the day?
No, dude, that would be weird, though. That would be weird. I don't think the
That
sparrow is
would
the
be
animal of the
weird.
day. That'd be very strange. That'd be strange if the sparrow was the animal of the day, and then I go to show the video, and then it's sitting right on top of the sparrow, an eye.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that was there was no spoilers for the Bible in there with In the Garden and God Understands. But his eye is on the sparrow. Okay.
I don't know. What is that, like about bird watching? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. But it was all recorded
Ornithology?
at Alpha Lutheran Church. And I've tried to Google Alpha Lutheran Church, and it says the Alpha Lutheran Church is a church for the deaf.
Church for the deaf.
So if it's Norman Shiflett sings and he was deaf,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be a very interesting LP.
That'd be very good. Well, Beethoven, he was deaf, and he made some pretty good tunes, so maybe Norman Shiflett
but
did
he
just
didn't
fine,
sing.
too. Yeah, he didn't sing.
Beethoven
Well,
never sang.
well, we don't know that, though. He may have sang.
Well,
they just couldn't
you find
record
an
it.
LP.
He may have been there being like, oh, do, 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 do. Maybe he had his own, like, lyrics to everything. Maybe it has lyrics. He just never wrote it down.
Well, he did with one of them, didn't he? It was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Oh, he wrote that?
Was it him? It was either him or Mozart.
I don't
Was it
know.
Mozart or Beethoven? I don't know.
I have no idea.
They're all the same, right?
Yeah, they all sang
same
in the
fellas.
shower for sure. Yeah, them powdery wig fellas, they all had,
Yeah.
they didn't have anything else to do but play the old piano. Like Jerry Lee Lewis. Bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, well, Jerry Lee Lewis, and there it is. It's live at the International.
The International. Oh,
And on the sleeve, he is standing on top of a piano.
oh yep. That rascal, he
It's
was
not
always
fire,
standing
but
on a
it's standing
piano.
on top of it.
If he wasn't standing on a piano, he was marrying a cousin.
Yeah. Or two.
Or two, yeah.
Yeah. That was the problem. His problem wasn't that he married one cousin. The problem is that he married two at the same time.
Oh, at the same time. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was
And
two
one
at the
of them
same
was
time.
underage.
Well, yeah, I heard about that part too.
Yeah. That's what killed it. He came to England with a 14-year-old cousin as a bigamist wife. And we want to be conservative about this. Yeah, we don't particularly like rock and roll in the first place because that's the devil's music. So, this guy is personifying it. What's he doing now? So he's a very what? He's a bigamist? Oh, right. So that's evil. We'll run. Wait, what? He's a bigamist with his cousins. Oh, that's even better. Oh, the front page. wait a minute. One of these cousins is 14.
Yep.
Wait, you really hold the presses. Let's start again. Let's
that's a
destroy
shame.
this rock and roll music.
That's a shame. But everybody else was like, well, but he does
Yeah.
play the piano really good, so that's fine. That's all
Oh,
right.
he does, yeah.
Yeah,
If
we'll
you like
listen
the
to him go
piano.
doodly 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 bop bop ba da bop bop. And then whenever we hear about the personal life, we'll go la 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 la.
Yeah.
Whoop. Drop the thing. It sounds
And
like you
then
got a
he
good
released
haul.
all-
Are you going to make a YouTube video? And are you going to say, hey, YouTube, let's take a look at the things that I got in May. My thrift store score video.
I'm just going to do a stream like usual on
Oh, okay.
Saturday. So hopefully no one's streaming against me on Saturday evenings,
Nope.
And I'm going to talk about this. And the records I got the other week, my friend has digitalized. None of them are available digitally anywhere. So that's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
He
I love
broke
that.
his stylus helping me, and then bought another one, and then went to that again.
Oh, those dadgum styluses. They're like easier to find now, which I don't know what kind he has. He may have one of them like old-timey cranky ones, or he may have one of those pocket phonographs from back in the day. I heard about those today.
Paul won't be streaming against me. There we go, you see.
Yeah, I
He
won't be
never
streaming
does.
against you either. Not this Saturday. Would not dare. Would not dare.
This is asking me, like, am I a T fan? I am the biggest supporter of Tea Eater. In fact, there will be unique content of theirs on my next stream. But, you know,
Ooh.
yeah.
I like
And
that.
It's peculiar because it's exactly 1 year. I obtained something of theirs exactly 1 year after I obtained the last one.
Ooh. Interesting. May is a very good time for you finding things.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe that's just when I feel I have to go outside, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Because if you don't go outside, you know, if you just... Because mind you, I work in winter, and so I'm not going to shops or anything, and then spring I'm usually exhausted, and then it gets a little bit... I just get a bit tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gets a little sleepy.
I suppose you've got a heated patrol car, like...
Oh, yeah, heating, air conditioning, AM, FM radio, the whole schmagorgle. I got it all. Oh, yeah. Not the brag. Not the brag.
FM.
Yeah, FM and AM. I can switch freely between the two.
Hey, we take AM. Next you'll be telling me you've got a cigarette lighter in there as well.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I usually use it to heat up my lunch because they don't like me to come into the station and microwave my fish. So I usually have to use that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hot dog.
No. Sometimes I do a
You
little.
can put a hot dog in a a cigarette lighter at one end, and then turn it around and put the other end in.
Yeah, that's the way how to do it. Yeah. Weird Paul's about to hit 424,000 TikTok followers. Holy gadzooks, that's a lot of people. Now that right there is a respectable cult.
For the TikTok with Weird Paul and
What does that mean?
so many naughty people on the TikTok.
Naughty people on TikTok? No, that can't be true.
Naughty people.
That cannot be true.
Oh yeah.
TikTok. That's where all the children are. Are you blaming the children?
They're people who haven't learned to behave themselves yet.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I do spank them for being naughty. Unfortunately, I can only spank them and not actually beat them as my father did to me.
You think that would? You think if the people of TikTok could get a good beating, you think it'd be a better place to be?
No. Because it didn't help me, did it?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You're still a heathen.
Yeah, my father just wasted his energy beating me.
He should have just sat down and listened to the AM radio.
Yeah.
Oh man, congratulations, Weird Paul. That's spectacular. That's a lot of folks on the old TikTok. That's I just applaud you for just fighting through that wasteland. I've tried it a couple of times. I've downloaded the app. I think no fewer than 3 times. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it. And I just can't do it. Can't do it.
That's right. Well, what Paul says, some of them are in the 50s. Some of them really are. They'll be there and they'll be saying, "Oh, I'm 55 years old," and then they'll say something really, really wrong. Really wrong.
Oh.
Like you can't qualify it. It's
Yeah.
just really wrong. Like, well, you're old, but you're still an idiot.
Yeah. Just because you get older don't mean you're getting any less idiotic.
In fact, some people go the wrong way completely.
That's true. They just get more idiotic. They're born totally fine, and then as the time goes on, they just get more and more idiotic and say crazy things.
Yeah. And they just fall into the clique and all that. Yeah, and oh, good grief. But yeah,
That's a shame.
TikTok is not a fun place to be.
No.
Unless people are giving you money.
Yeah. Is there a lot of money exchanging hands in betwixt all of the?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? You can't. It doesn't show like when people give whatever. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works, but I've never seen a penny myself. Like.
Well, I know not you.
Well, I have seen a penny, but you know.
Yeah, you have a lot of those. Oh, there's a lot of money
exchanging
exchanging
hands. I
hands.
bucket of pennies today.
You what?
Well, Paul says there's a lot of money exchanging hands. Oh,
well, we wouldn't know anything about that, would we, Satar?
No. Maybe I need some backhanders.
Yeah, maybe there's some residuals there, some royalties on the old TikTok thing. I don't know. I don't. You just. I don't know. We would have to be talking about.
Do I need to hire you as my advocate?
No, I no. I'm no advocate. I'm no advocate.
You're no advocate?
No.
After your stream last week?
Yeah,
Good
yeah, yeah.
grief.
Well, you know, I
There's the biggest lie on Twitch today.
Well, I
Sock
just,
Cop is no advocate.
Well, I don't know. Do what I can. Hey, they approached
you
me.
do know.
The people that approached me to do that, they were like, "Hey, that one was a success, and they would like me to do more." What is your opinion about this? They would like me to do.
I want you to do more, but if you do it too much, you know.
Oh yeah. No, it's not going to be
make
like.
it like a telephone, like an annual thing.
Yeah.
Then
Well, they would like.
Everyone can save the date.
They said 3 over the course of the next year. Is that too many? You think?
No. 1 over the course of the next year.
1 over the course of the yeah.
Yeah, inclusive of the time that it's passed. Yeah, 1, and you can go for that, and it'll be you kill it every time. But if you do it like every week, like people are like.
Oh yeah, no, it would never be that. It would never be like every month or anything like that. But I'm still mulling it over. They were like, "Hey, you could do, I think every 4 months or something." They said that's what it equals up to.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that too many?
Seems a bit much.
That's one man's opinion.
Because
I don't know. You guys can let me know
that's
too.
the thing. You just you reaching for the highest peak. You
Right.
don't want to be wearing yourself out.
Exactly. So I don't know. So I'm still feeling it out. I want to see.
Fantastic.
Because I don't want to seem like
You're
no. It was
the
a lot of
talk
fun.
the town doing that.
And it was great, successful, very successful.
Oh, yeah.
More than I thought it would be.
Absolute talk of the town.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I don't know.
Well, you weren't the talk of the town, but
No, not
the
me.
rock
No.
thing was.
Yeah. No, it was a grand old time. But there's different charities that they do as well. I could sort of I could pick different charities to help out as well. So I don't know if that changes anything or not. But anyway, I'm mulling it over. That's an option on the table.
Yeah, that really was a nice success on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. That was a shockingly nice success.
Yeah, it was. I'm mulling it over with Paul.
Maybe the people that you did it for can they sent you those promotional videos.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can show you this is what you helped do.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And then you can show that to your sock folks, and then they can mull it over after they've seen what their contributions have done.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's good. I'll talk to him, see what we can do. 307 hours. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, mull this over.
Communication is key. That's it.
Oh my goodness, Reggie and Gaddy. That's no need to mull that one over. That math don't add up a little bit. Weird pause.
Since we're coming up to a leap year soon, aren't we? Isn't next year a leap year? So it's 366.
366 days. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe I could take one day off. Maybe June the 3rd. I'll take June the 3rd off. It's just, right in the middle somewhere.
Aye.
Oh, Weird Paul was on the official TikTok live account?
Yes, he was.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was difficult.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah,
I
imagine.
was there for all of it, and it was a little bit difficult.
Man, that sounds pretty intense.
Like Paul was saying, that
can't we just make our own sock talk?
They've moved from the playground to TikTok.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious! It was underwhelming, is what it was. Weird Paul said it was underwhelming. Oh, goodness gracious! I hate that. Yeah. No, you did the Weird Paul was on the front page of Twitch. That was a huge success. That was a huge success. Had a lot of people there. The last time I saw it, 3-something thousand or other. I don't know if it got up to 1 million or not. But
I can't remember the numbers.
It was a lot.
So many things have happened since I cannot remember the numbers. I've
I've
got them all written down somewhere. But yeah, registered and register and stuff like that. Yeah, it's so strange, the words that you need to put in your blocks terms. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I think I can follow that line of shenanigans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so many. Well, you've seen the terms I put in your block terms, and
that's true.
Some of them you'd never think was possible to be something that you want to block.
Yeah,
but then some idiot
creativity.
comes and
The
But
creativity.
that
I just
idiot
think,
isn't
you know.
one, that's idiots in a cloud of idiots doing the same thing.
Exactly. It's so, like, I feel like if they would take some of that energy and put it towards, I don't know.
That's the thing. If
Anything.
everyone on the internet was doing something positive, everyone on the internet that was doing something negative was doing something positive, we would have flying cars and teleports and stuff by now. But no, they're finding how to be racist or hate someone around a filter.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're putting their attentions to.
They're like, this is what I want to focus my attention on.
Yeah,
Is,
I
is
want
doing these shenanigans.
someone to feel insignificant whilst they've put block terms up, even though I'm not supposed to. Rather than I could devote this time to doing something positive, like help cure cancer or poverty or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even,
I
you know,
just wanna call
just sit
someone a name.
quietly. That would be good too.
Yeah.
A little meditation, maybe some quiet reflection.
Yeah. I'll just not do anything.
Yeah. Just some deep breaths.
'Cause
You
for
know, I
them
think
to
that would be
be-
more constructive.
For them to be aggressive against something, there's got to be someone there holding them back. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true. The positive people make it all worthwhile. Weird Paul, you're absolutely right.
Well, there was I remember an ad campaign against that in the 1980s, where there was a tombstone and everything. Can you remember that one?
The pizza?
No, positive. Remember in the 80s you were not supposed to be positive at all.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that's like Gen X's whole thing. Yeah.
Do not be positive in the 80s. That's the worst possible thing you could be. So maybe that's just rolled on and said, oh, we've got to be negative. Oh, so we'll just be negative.
Yeah, it is easier. Who said that? Somebody said it was. I think it was Mr. Dangus said it's much easier to be mean. It is easy to be mean.
It is, yeah.
Welcome back, Just Another Blowhard. Yeah, the Undertaker's tombstone. That's exactly right. What did you miss?
What did Just Another Blood miss?
Yeah, Philly Men.
Nothing. About nothing.
Yep, that's it.
Close to nothing. In fact, so close to nothing. That's it.
Yeah, if you round down, mathematically nothing.
Maybe if you round up even.
Yeah, even if you round up, it's still mathematically nothing.
Yep.
Man, that's impressive. Because we've been jibber jabbering for a minute, and to absolutely have nothing out of it. That's pretty good.
What we're saying is, Sock Cop did a really great stream on Friday and accomplished so much. But Sock Cop's not going to say that because he's not going to, Sock Cop's quite modest, even though he is a really beautiful and fantastic Sock Cop. But he so much money for the children in hospitals out of you folks. He got the money out of you.
Yeah, it was you guys. I didn't do anything. It was you guys did all of the stuff. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. I got hit in the face with a pie, and Baby Sock's still laughing at that whenever I show her the clip. It was family bonding.
And it's probably a lifetime's worth of memory for Baby Sock.
Yeah, at least for me. I don't know. I mean, she's young. I don't know if she'll remember this garbage or not, but
I think
I will.
She's old enough. The amount of fun she's had out of it. Just keep playing the clip back, and it'll stick.
It was a grand old time. Grand old time.
Yeah, it was all us. Yay for us.
Yay for us, Slippy Nuts. Yes, indeed, O's. Yay's for yous guys.
Right, let's leave you alone then, because I'm sure you want to get to the ducks at some point, and I'm sure Ari Bobari wants to ring in and tell me about what food she has miseaten this week.
That's true. What body part she has injured today? Yesterday we heard the story about how she fell on her face.
She may have injured the body part, like she may have bitten one of her fingers eating something incorrectly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Should we do a poll?
Maybe maybe bit down too hard on the corn husk or something. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Right then. Thank you very much, and I'll see you elsewhere.
Well, thank you, my friend. Smooches for yours. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Have you a fantastic rest of your night.
You too, and I'll be there looking after the good and bad people.
I appreciate that. Helping keep
bye.
out the riffraff.
Oh yes. Bye.
Toodaloos. Yes, indeed. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our good pal Satar. Our good pal Satar. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, poor Ari Bobari. Poor Ari Bobari. Can't catch a break. But that's the way that it goes. That's the way that it goes. Yogi Jules smooches for you, my friend. Very kind of you to say. I feel like I missed, there was somebody else that came in that I did not get to. Let's see. Battling Bard 88. Good to see us. It's good to see us. Thank you so much for coming back. I love it. I love it whenever I see somebody. I'm like, hey, okay, that's cool. And then whenever I see you again, I'm like, oh, all right. Because I think you came in with a raid or something one day, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I believe you came in with a raid one day. So to have you come back makes me very happy. Daddy Tyrant smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. What you been playing here lately? What you been playing? Hope it's been fun. Hope it's been fun. I've been playing Spyro the Dragon lately. That's the game that I've been playing because it's oh, you pointed Battle Bard 88. Oh, well, thank you so much, Satar. I appreciate that. Quality, folks. Nothing but quality. Been playing a little Spyro the Dragon because Baby Sock likes to watch it. Zelda Link to the Past. Oh, that's a good one too. Classic Zelda. Love those games. Those are a lot of fun. Love playing a good video game every once in a while. It got to the point for a while when Baby Sock was a little bitty baby, I was able to play a bunch of video games. And then she got to be walking around.
Yeah, know what I like about it, Sitar? He always speaketh the truth, whether in his regular voice or a bit slurred. He speaks the truth.
Speaking the truth, Slippy Ducks, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Correct. Isn't that right, studio audience? Oh, yeah! That is correct. That is correct. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. That's the new one, isn't it, Commodore Friday? Is it any good? Yeah, or a lot slurred. Well, you know. The man's English. Sometimes it sounds slurred even when it's not. He speaks in cursive sometimes. That's all right. All right, it's great. Way bigger than Breath of the Wild was. See, I liked playing that one for a while, but my dadgum swords and stuff kept breaking. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Slurring is usually due to me being deaf-ish. Yeah, it's difficult to hear sometimes. Sometimes I got a little bit too much wax in the ears. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on sometimes. So I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But yeah, thank you, Slippy Nuck. Sitar is always speaking the truth. I like that. I like that. Oh, Mr. Dang is playing Apex Legends. I always want to try one of those games. Those that are free to play. But you always have to play with other people. And I assume that those other people are either going to be very, very good at the game or very, very bad. And I'll be one of the people that are very, very bad. And then I start the game and then I immediately get removed from the game. You know what I mean? Get the usually those are shooty games like pew pew pews, those kind of things. So it's all right, let's play the oh I got shot. Oh, it's over with. The end. That's the end of the game. That's all. Good night. You know what I mean? That's usually the way that it goes for me. So I tend to stay away from those.
Where can you find a pirate who has lost his wooden legs? Right where ye left him.
Oh my goodness, Slippy Ducks. Right where you left him. Yar, har, har. Remember when the Fortnite and Apex and whatnot was called Team Fortress 2? No, I never played that either. Never played that either. It can be, Apex is for people that are gluttons for punishment. It can be very demoralizing. Well, I don't mind playing a video game and losing. But I feel like every time that I go into a buddy's house or something and then he'll play it. And he'll be like, here, you give it a try. And I'm like, okay. I grab the old controller there, and it's like, all right, now where? Oh, I'm dead. And he's like, oh, okay, well, now you got to wait until it's over with, and then you go back, and he's like, all right, well, here we go. I said, all right, so wait, which button is the Oh, I'm dead. Dead again. And then I'm like, well, let's just go eat some pizza or something like that, because this is not very fun. Not very fun. Wouldn't mind playing the game and losing either. I've just never experienced that. Ooh, I've lost at times. Either that means that you're very, very good at video games or you've never played one. One of the two. I don't know you well enough to know which one it is. Interesting. Maybe you've never lost. That's why Contra on the old Nintendo was great. Yeah, at least nobody saw you lose it except for whoever was over at your house playing the old Contra games. Those things were tough. Man, kids these days with the little video games only play VCR detective games. Now we're talking LeBlanc at times. Now we're talking. I like those. There was a Clue. I think I got it from the Goodwill a million years ago, and I haven't played it yet, but it was a Clue, like a DVD version. And I don't even know how it works. A DVD player. I know they used to have those old VHS games, but I don't know how a DVD would work. I wonder if it's like choose your own adventure. Like, go to chapter 2 if it's... I don't know. Have no idea. No-eyed deer. That's a deer with no eyes. The Clue VHS. Yeah, I think it's the same garbage. They just updated it, Mr. Dangus. And that was the one that I saw, and they had it at Goodwill for like $3. And I was like, meh. Because I think the little people were like characters, too. You know how the people like Colonel Mustard and all them people, and Professor Plum, all them characters, they used to be just like little sticks, like little round little piece things, but now they're like people. They got like little action figures that come with it. So I think that's the main reason that I scooped it up. I'm gonna say, oh my goodness gracious, Hamir, get out of here with your garbage. Don't be coming in here with your too fast, too furious. But you're just in time to find out what the animal of the day is, so we can find out what the animal of the day is together. Everybody has bet their things. LeBlanc Time says that they bet their fortune. So we'll see how it goes. DVD games are technology that we don't even understand to this day. Nobody knows how they work. Nobody knows. Not even the people that made them. They were just like, I don't know. Put some stuff in a box and see if people will buy it. And then they was like hiding behind a bush. They were like, they're buying it. They're buying it. Look at them go. And then they all got rich. So let's find out what the animal of the day is. Dragon's Lair was a DVD game. Oh, yeah. It was like a thing. Maybe it could be a sparrow with an eye upon it. We don't know. Only one way to find out. Play the theme song. No, not that one. We did that one yesterday. Do the other one. Yeah.
Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Cyclops animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Cyclops animal of the day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that guy should be the animal of the day one of those times. I don't even know who he is. Oh, stock footage, weird horn playing guy. That would be good. Yeah, dinosaur counts as an animal. But the only problem is not a lot of stock footage of dinosaurs. There's a few like computer generated dinosaurs. I can't show clips from Jurassic Park. I'd get sued. So it's difficult to find video of it. I could just do like a radio play and say, oh, the animal of the day is a dinosaur. Everybody just picture a dinosaur and you had, but this is supposed to be like a video. Battling Bard is lurking, everybody. Don't bother Battling Bard 88. They're lurking. So let's find out what the animal of the day is. Shall we? Could it be a crane? Could it be Dr. Fraser Crane? Only one way to find out, and that's to play the old drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the chipmunk. Yes, indeed, that old chipmunk. Look at it go. Look at it go. It is the chipmunk, animal of the day. That's the chipmunk rag. That's an old Benny Goodman tune. Here we go. A group of chipmunks is called a scurry. How about that? You got chippy monks? You got chipmunks? That's awesome. You see a lot of chipmunks here? I don't see any chipmunks here. I don't see any chipmunks here. Squirrels. A lot of squirrels. And a lot of chips. A lot of potato chips. I like to keep potato chips on hand. But very few monks. Not a lot of monks around. There is like a Buddhist temple not too far away. Yeah, you can go see some monks there. I don't know if they eat chips or not. But don't really see any chipmunks around that I know of, unless they're very stealthy or something. I don't know. I don't see them. But also the dogs kind of keep most of the wildlife out of the yard. The dogs tend to keep them. There used to be a lot of bunny rabbits that hung around. They don't really come around anymore because of the dogs. But now I do see the bunny rabbits just throughout the neighborhood. Hot Dog, the 13th floor. Thank you so much for following my friend. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you. I hope you like chipmunks. Because you're currently looking at a chipmunk eating some sort of cracker. Something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, they scurry around. Drive your cats crazy. Slippy Knocks. My cat doesn't give a hoot. My cat does not give a hoot. Tailage 1. You got chipmunks here representing the chip. How come I don't have any chipmunks? What's wrong with my? Did the squirrels drive them all out or something like that? I don't know. Didn't I say it'd be a rodent before I was diverted by an? No, you said you saw 2 rodents. You did say that you've seen 2 rodents. Here's just the blood. Yes.
Sometimes, some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these 2 gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small when you need help. Just call CHCHCH Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. CHCHCH Chip and Dale when there's danger.
Oh no, it never fails. Was there involved somehow? Whatever's wrong gets solved. I never really knew the word. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I guess the chipmunks don't like our warmer climes. I guess not. Shane and Dallas, you got a lot of them down in there. Have no idea. Reggie, do you have chipmunks out there in Texas? I don't know. I never see them. Never see chipmunks, but they're basically just tailless or like short-tailed squirrels, more or less. So it's close enough. They just don't have them cool stripes on the back, like a skunk does. I don't know why they have cool stripes. Is it just like a fashion thing? Does it protect from predators? I don't know. You only see them in the cooler states like Colorado and Washington. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't see them around in here. They're like a cooler squirrel, I suppose. Cooler squirrel. It does look like he's got a pretty fluffy coat on the thing. So I guess he probably has some pretty good insulation down there. Told someone when I met them they were a gadget, but now they are a Monty, and that did not go down. Oh my goodness gracious, that's hilarious.
Christmas time is near. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry Christmas. Hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop me. I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please Christmas, don't be late.
Please Christmas, don't be late. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Yes, chipmunks, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, and the chipmunks that did the singing with David Seville and all that kind of stuff. Those are by far the most famous chipmunks. By far the most famous chipmunks. We got some plenty in Wisconsin. Hello Wisconsin, and hello to the chipmunks. Ain't got a whole lot of merit. I wonder what would happen if a chipmunk, like if Slippy Nuts was to bring a handful of chipmunks down here. I wonder if they would, if the chipmunk would be like, "Oh, it's too hot. I'm going back up to Wisconsin," or if it would just be like, "Well, all right then." Maybe they just haven't made their way down. I'm not sure. There was a very bold squirrel in the Weird Paul documentary. You can't just say the Weird Paul documentary, Weird Paul. You gotta specify. There's been so many movies made about your various stages of life that I get them confused. I don't remember which one the squirrel was in. Most famous Chippendales is the furniture, though, still. Oh, is it really? Chippendales furniture? That seems like a pretty good brand of furniture.
Don't forget the hot cops from CHIPSEO EO 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 EO.
Thank you so much, LeBlanc Times. Yes, indeed. Yes, the chips. I don't know if they were. They definitely got the first part of it, the chip part. They got the chips down. So there you go. Absolute domination by the chipmunk, and they shall reign over all squirrels. It could be Slippy Nuts. It could introduce an entirely new chapter into the chipmunk versus squirrel saga, which is sort of like Game of Thrones. I started watching this show. Well, I say I started watching it. I'm not going to watch any more of it because I feel like I get the point. But there was a show, and it's called, what was it called? Game of Otters or something like that. But it's basically like Game of Thrones, Otter Kingdom, some garbage like this. But it's like a documentary thing. But it's about otters. But they give them like voiceovers. And they give them stories and stuff like that. So it's sort of like they have like one otter. She's like the queen. And so she's the little voiceover, and she's like, "And so I took my queendom out to the river to feast upon some fish," and stuff like that. No, it's not Tales of the Riverbank. It's called something. It's fairly new. It's on that the Discovery Channel or whatever it is. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Dynamo Duck, Hammy Hampson. I don't think it's any of those. But it's a very strange show. And then there's another group of otters that are plotting to take over.
Get Otter here with Yaga Beach.
Oh my goodness gracious, Slippy Nuts, that's spectacular. You figured out how to make the computer speak correctly. Get Otter here with y'all garbage. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I don't know Dynamo Duck. I don't remember Dynamo Duck. I remember a lot of duck shows. I remember Duck Tales. I remember Darkwing Duck. I remember Scrooge McDuck. I remember Donald Duck. I remember Daffy Duck. But I don't know Dynamo Duck. He did, I know Daffy Duck. He was Duck Dodgers of the 21st and a half century or whatever it is. Howard the Duck. Yeah, can't forget about Howard the Duck. Daffy or Donald, vote please. Ooh, Commodore Friday. That's a good, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we could do a, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. New poll. Duck, question mark. And it's a Donald or Daffy or Disco. Those are the three ducks. Those are the three ducks. We'll do a poll. See which one is the most famous. See which one's the most famous. Oh yeah, the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks. Can't forget about that one. Can't forget about the Mighty Ducks. They played hockey. Not a lot of ducks playing hockey. Except for the Mighty Ducks. They had a cartoon. I was recently reminded of a good buddy of mine. He was like, oh, you remember the Mighty Ducks cartoon? And I was like, not until you just said it. I totally forgot. I remember the movie with the children playing the hockey, and Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez is in that movie. But I didn't remember the cartoon until it was brought back to my attention. That was a memory that was lost for a long time. Jack Casey, bass guy, smooches for you, my friend Shaka. Oh yeah! Yes indeed. Yes indeed. The actual team. Yeah. I mean, there is a team, but there was also a cartoon and movie and stuff like that. It was kind of like franchised out, sort of something like that. Yeah, I don't remember all of the details and stuff, but I know that it existed. That was a thing. I do remember the turducken. Turducken's a fantastic thing. I never had one. Lightning Smog. Good to see you, my friend. Lightning Smog, I saw you right at the end. Right at the end of yesterday's stream come in. You said, that you came in right at the end. And I was going to say something, but then I was like, and then it rated. That movie is from Minnesota. You betcha. Oh, my goodness gracious. Because Disney owns all of Anaheim. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim Ducks. Mighty Ducks. Ducks. I like that. I like ducks. Ducks are a lot better than gooses. I think that's why the game is Duck, Duck, Goose. Because you go like duck, duck, duck. Like, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And then you go, oh, dadgummit, it's a goose. And then that's when you run around. Because gooses are jerks. Canadian gooses are jerks. I was listening to a podcast today about this guy. He was like a birdologist fella, you know what I mean? One of them ornithologists, whatever it's called. And he was talking about, somebody asked him how come Canadian geese are such jerks. And he was like, well, they just, they claim that little park area. And people don't hunt them. Something like that. So then they're like, get out of my park. This is mine. And he made sure to say it wasn't because of Canadian people.
And I am not just saying this. The best sock-based stream on Twitch.
Slippy Nux, thank you so much. That is very high praise. There were some grade A soccer-based streams out there on Twitch and other websites. So for you to say that, thank you so much, my friend. That means a lot to me. Means a lot to me. Canadian geese poop everywhere too. Yeah, they actually had to do it like a law. They were like, do not feed the geese because the goose poop is getting out of control. There's too much goose poop around this. We got a guy that works for the city. He's got to clean up the goose poop. We got him on overtime. He's working 24 hours a day picking up goose poop. So stop feeding. Commodore Friday.
We know you have many choices in sock-based streams, and we thank you for your continued patronage.
That's right. Thank you for your patronage. Patronage, that's what the old man says. We appreciate your continued patronage. We know you have choices. That's what I say right before I take off the plane. Take off in the plane. Thank you so much. Commodore Friday, smooches for you, my friend. Do not feed the stinky sock. No, you could feed me. That's totally fine. I promise I won't poop everywhere. Not like them dadgum gooses. just like blomp, 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 just dropping their goose deuces all over the place. Here come that old goose deuce. Watch out for that. You almost stepped to the goose deuce. That's fun to say. Try it. Just say it out loud right now. Nobody's watching. Goose deuce. It's fun. It's fun to say. I can't hear you. What are you waiting for? Say it. Goose deuce. There you go. Hey, call in with your celebrity story, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, feel free. Feel free to do it. Is it a heat wave in Montreal? Oh, my goodness. Is Montreal looking like this beach right here? It's all tropical? Oof. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. How does a sock poop out of the one large hole of the back end? Well, are you talking about this area? No. I don't want to get into the details of anything like that, but just suffice it to say, I keeps it clean. You know what I'm saying? I keeps it clean. That's all I'm going to say. She's my little goose deuce. She don't know about the Beach Boys. Isn't that who that was? The Beach Boys? Something along those lines. What's the matter? Just the blowhard. Everything all right? Something happened? Celebrity story. I interviewed Flu LeBorg. Oh my goodness, I love Flu LeBorg. He's hilarious. He's a very hilarious comedian that comes around and he goes to Berlin and he walks around and he has a fanny pack and he's also in a lot of the movies. Yeah, he's in a lot of the movies. I like a Flu LeBorg. Wow, tell him if you ever see him again. Tell him I love him. I love Flu LeBorg. That guy's great. He was on your radio show. Oh man. This is my little favorite little Deuce Coupe stream on all of Twitch. That's kind of you to say. Totally a team bidet. Oh, I do love a bidet. That's a fantastic invention right there, the bidet. The bidet is basically just somebody was like, all right, I got a toilet right here, but what if we just went, bloop? You know what I mean? What if we just turn this little, bloop, turn that, sit out on that, see what happens. And somebody's like, you rapscap. Wait a minute. Dadgummit, you're a genius. I was about ready to punch you right in the mouth, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. Feels spectacular. You did some writing for a project with it. Mr. Land. Oh my goodness gracious. That's spectacular. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Yeah. Meine Nachtmusik. That's about as much as I got. I don't know a whole lot. Don't know a whole lot of the German.
I like a da-saka-da-ka.
Uh-oh.
He's a megastar in a Twitch land.
In the Twitch land, yeah. Sleepy Dogs, thank you very much. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to the sock cop, please.
Yes, you're talking to the sock cop. Yeah, welcome to the show, my friend.
To the sock cop. I know, it's just so awesome. I need to mute my TV because it's going to cause all sorts of problems.
Caller, turn down your radio. Turn down your AM radio, caller. It's interfering.
Yes, I know. You know, apparently in 1991, they wrote
the Hans and Franz movie.
Hans and Franz movie. And they're doing it on...
They're doing it. They're doing it on the podcast.
Yeah, they're doing it on the podcast.
It's hilarious.
So
I just listened to part 3 today.
You did?
Loving it.
Oh, my goodness.
It's so good.
No, I was just... I said, damn it, because you got open phones and everybody's calling. I was just like, I just wanted to talk to my friend Sock Cop because I don't talk to him much anymore.
Yeah,
because I work all the darn time. You know, now that you're doing like the earlier show, and I'm actually working late, and I have a funny story about work today. I literally get off at 8:00, so you know I'm rushing home.
No, don't be doing that.
48. Well, rush home at a reasonable
speed. All right, that's what I like to hear. Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, that type of aspect, you know, to get home to watch a sock puppet show on TV that, you know, any 48-year-old man would do.
That's what they do.
49, gee, Christmas, I'm so old.
Is today your birthday?
No, it's not my birthday today.
Because you just said 48 and then went to 49. I thought maybe we crossed your birthday as we were talking.
Because I'm old and I forget things. We get this, you know, for time. It's like Jimmy Christmas. Because when you get older, time like, you know, shortens. Because you're like, you know, like I remember, you know, oh, that was just yesterday. Oh, no, that was 10 years ago. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, it's like it's the late 1900s.
Yep, that's exactly right. No, it makes sense. I've heard that that they say that time does speed up because you've just seen more of it, right? So like if you're 5 years old and you got to wait, 30 minutes for something, heck, that's like almost 1% of your life.
Exactly.
But then when you start pushing 50, you got to wait 30 minutes. That's like 0.0000000000000000001% of your life. So it's like nothing.
It is nothing. But yeah, I mean, it's literally Pink Floyd's song time. Read the lyrics of that and get depressed. Because you listen to Pink Floyd to be uplifted. Nobody listens to a Pink Floyd album and ends up happy. They end up stoned, but not happy.
Lift me up, Roger Waters. Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Yes, it's like we wrote 3 songs about how our old guitar player slipped into psychosis, and there it is.
Yeah,
so my funny story from
tell me the funny story from work.
So I was at work, and we had a flash storm today, as they do at this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of my fellow associates comes up to me and says, I'm a manager in the situation, and says to me, "Hey, I need a bucket." I say, "You need a bucket? Why?" I says, "We got a leak." And I said, "Oh, really?" And I was going to call maintenance to get the bucket over there. And I said, "Well, where's the leak?" And he looked at me and he said, "The ceiling." And then I wanted to throw something at him.
Wait. The ceiling?
Yeah, there's a leak. Where's the leak at? The ceiling.
The ceiling.
Get it? Yeah,
oh, my
the ceiling
gracious.
is leaking.
That's like one
know?
of these horrible dad jokes in my book.
It is. It's like the first thing I thought about is we got to get to these people to the hospital. A hospital, what is it? It's a place where patients are, but that's not important.
That's not important right there. Yeah, exactly right. Where's the leak?
So,
the ceiling. Very, very good. Very good, young Padawan. Thank you so much for all your help.
And we see why things are doing what they are. I did want to speak to you because something that you were doing is very much in my interest.
Uh-oh.
And I want to I didn't get into it on the Discord because work and busy and all of that.
Right.
But it's the whole movie night thing.
Yes,
right?
movie night.
Now, yes. So I have seen more new. I'm going to take. Okay, so 2 things. Yeah. Ari Barbari, I'm coming after you right now. Okay, so I get on Ari's case because she's not seen anything. Now I admit I am the outlier of this because not only I work in movie theater, not only have I worked in movies and worked in movies and TV, I went to film school. This is what I do. I've seen most movies. Okay?
Seen a lot of it. Thank you, Yogi Jules, for resubscribing. Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
No problem. And then last night, she says, "Well, I didn't have time to go to movies because I was all hanging out at punk rock shows."
Punk rock.
I'm just like, yeah, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. I hung out at punk rock shows too, and I saw movies. So not only did you try to miss this thing, try to make me feel bad for getting on your case about movies, but I've seen as many punk shows as you have. I've done it. Me and her are gonna fight.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, there's fighting words. I was about to say that's a very strong word.
Yes.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear is pretty good.
Anyway.
I did enjoy that film.
I still haven't seen that one because I've heard it's not as good as The Joke. It's like Snakes on a Plane. It's like, or it's something I like to consider the what's that movie with where everybody like one day a year crime is legal. I can't think of that.
Oh, The Purge. The Purge. Yeah, I haven't seen The Purge either.
The Purge. We're not beefing, Ari. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm pulling your pigtails. But The Purge would make a great 30-minute movie. All right, because the fact that they've made like 6 movies out of it, out of one small thing, I don't quite understand that. But then again, also one of my favorite movies is Godzilla, and there's really not much more you can do with just Godzilla stopping on it. I just love it. But
yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
I would
speeding's
like
still
to
illegal
offer
during the
some of-
purge, of course. Yes.
Yeah, of course it is, as well it should be.
Yeah.
I have some ideas for movies. Okay.
Okay.
I don't really think it would be wise to show anything that is popular or like is a normal movie. I like bad movies. I'm a huge fan of that. That's why, by all means, I want to see some Suburban Sasquatch, because I think you actually watched it. And if you watch it, there's two things going in your mind. You're like, what is going on and how did this get made? And even though it's terrible, it's incredibly enjoyable. Bad movies can be entertaining. The only bad movie is not entertaining. So I would say something like Suburban Sasquatch. Or I can, things like Meet the Feebles is on Tubi. You know, something, burp again. Something very, everybody's like, oh, it's hardy-tardy. No, these aren't like art films. These are going to be fun movies. And I'd like to go into that too. You know, something that, you know, something much like a Rocky Horror where there's much more of a audience participation, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
where,
yeah.
Rocky Horror would be good too. But it's like, you know, it's you know, it's a show, that type of thing.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I would want to say onto that.
I think we've pretty much decided on watching The Chase. That's a movie I've never seen before.
I've seen that. Charlie Sheen, right?
Yeah. It's Charlie
bad.
Sheen. There's a whole bunch of other people. A bunch of people are saying it's one of those bad movies. So I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad movie in the face that it's bad, or it's just boring. You know, because there's like boring. There's bad movies. Like The Room is not boring. You know, a movie like, say, The Village. The Village was, no spoilers. I've not seen it at Weird Paul, so I can't really say. It was out, I think, like 96, 97. It was out when I worked at the theater. I believe that, and I think I can't remember the blonde girl that's in it. She was big at the time. But you know, it just didn't seem like, you know, hey, you know, if Mommy Dearest is considered a bad film, it's incredibly funny. The overacting is just, you know.
Oh yeah, laugh a minute, that film. No wire hangers. I just crack up.
But it's the way it's presented is so over the top. You know, when I was a kid, it frightened me. But you know, once you see it as like, you know, see it as what it is, which is cheesy over. Christy Swanson, there you go.
Yeah.
That's it. It just didn't strike me as one of those movies, you know, like say The Room or I'm trying to think of like a good bad movie. I don't like movies that I don't like dishonest bad movies, and what I mean by that is I'm going to channel Red Letter Media here. It's why I don't watch like the Asylum films. Is I don't like movies that try to be bad.
Yeah. I don't like that either.
You know,
no, Troll 2,
actually,
that's a good movie. I like Troll 2 a lot.
That Troll 2 is a very excellent movie, right?
Yeah.
There was actually a good movie that came out. It was Canadian, and it was kind of somewhat trying to be a bad movie, but it was actually a very good movie. And it was kind of taking up, like it said, if this is going to be a movie that you saw late night on Showtime in the 80s, you know, like these bad, you know, like, you know, like, and it was called Turbo Kid. And it's actually really good.
Turbo Kid?
But it's called Turbo
like a child?
Kid. It's Turbo Kid as in like a superhero.
Yeah, okay.
You
made a video with George Hardy of Troll 2? The Dentist? Oh, spectacular. That's awesome, Weird Paul.
You know what, Paul? That does not surprise me. Now, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either.
It doesn't. And by the way, one of okay, brain just melted.
I want to see that video, Whipper. Where's it at? On your YouTubes? Give me a link to that video. I want to watch it with my eyeballs. Not right this second. I'm talking to just another blowhard. But I do want to see that.
Yeah, you know. Oh, my celebrity story. This was actually talking about. I played poker with Todd Bridges when I lived in LA. Anyway, I've got tons of them. But you know, I want earnest bad movies, and that's an earnest bad movie because it's not a bad movie, but it's a very good movie. I would love to watch Glenn or Glenda. Glenn or Glenda, even though you know everybody's like, "Oh, Ed Wood sucks." Glenn or Glenda is not a bad movie. It's over the top. It is hilarious in some. Hi, baby sock. I heard that. I heard that over the phone.
You could do exclamation point baby sock now to keep track.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Nobody's done it yet, so I don't know if it works. But in theory, it should work. Just like the burp
But
thing.
Glenn or Glenda is actually a very good movie. It's a compelling movie and it holds your interest for. Yes, it's truly bad, but it's not. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so I would throw that. But it is. We're going to do. So is this going to be? Hi, Doc Rob. You missed half my call. But so is this going to be an ongoing thing, or is this going to be something that you'll have to pay 10,000 points for, or if we have to have another live stream? I mean, like, if we're going to do this, are we going to do this multiple times?
I don't know. It depends on how fun it is, I suppose. If it's a lot of fun, then we may do it some more. But if nobody has any fun, then we won't do it.
Well, I suggest doing it on a Friday or a Sunday. Those are the days I'm off. Saturday nights I could probably do.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either going to be like probably a Friday or Saturday night, a little bit later in the evening, just in case everybody if you do have to work on Saturday, maybe we'll work it out. But that's what I'm hoping. The most amount of people that can do it. But it is just like a special thing because of the charity stream. But
I know it's a special thing now.
But if it's fun,
this
who
seems
knows?
like something. I mean, we're very tight knit. You know, everybody says you should grow more, but you know, hey, you know, we're a cult, so we got to keep it tight.
Yeah, that's true.
But it sounds like something that we would do, unfortunately. You know, unfortunately. Would you not agree? You know, and by the way, I do want to comment as well as everybody else. The last Friday stream was I made it through most of it. I was off that day.
So did I.
Caller,
I did
what's
it.
the mystery recipe that makes a bad movie good?
What's the mystery that makes a bad movie good?
Oh, that's a good
question. It has to be entertaining.
Yeah.
It has to be entertaining, and it has to hold your interest. If it's boring, it's complete. And here's a weird thing about me. My favorite movie, many people consider incredibly boring. But the reason why I find it boring is why I like it, which is 2001. People are like, I'm so bored with this.
Oh, yeah.
But if a movie is entertaining and keeps, it just has to be entertaining, and that's it. Take a movie like, I can't, Pootie Tang.
I love Pootie Tang.
Is a terrible film in terms of everything, but it's highly funny. It's not a great, I mean, in terms of like the pantheon of film.
How many Oscars did it
film,
win?
And none.
Oh, okay.
But it's not going to win any. Or 2001?
Yeah.
Or Pootie Tang. I don't know, actually. I don't think it did because Kubrick was not really well liked. I think the last one he won one was for Spartacus, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe Dr. Strange won. It's been a while since I've learned my history. You'll find out, and I've learned this too, is that the awards usually, the better filmmakers don't get awards. Like Spielberg didn't get awards till the late 90s. Scorsese didn't get an award. It's very rarely, and this is again in my older years, you find out award shows are complete garbage. And
oh yeah, total garbage. Yeah.
And they mean absolutely nothing. But you'll find out, like, so take for example 1998. I was living out in LA. 1999 I think was the year, and that was the year that Shakespeare in Love won over Saving Private Ryan. Now Shakespeare in Love is a fine movie, But the only reason that won is because of He Who Shall Not Be Named marketing to the things on that. And I said at that time, I said Shakespeare in Love is going to be a trivia question, while Saving Private Ryan will be studied in film school.
Ooh.
And that's what it is.
You were right. Yeah, you were right.
know. But yeah, but it has to be. Again, I like bad movies and very much Mystery Science Theater. So I want I want something to laugh at. I don't want anything to be, terrible or anything like that. Because some of them can be a drug to get through.
Mm-hmm.
But like the last one I saw was like Godzilla versus Kong. I knew exactly what it was. It was perfect for what it was. It's two kids. Of course, not Sitar.
Yeah, Kung Pao Winnie the Fist is a fantastic film. I've got that on VHS. That's a spectacular one, Tailage won. Spectacular film.
So, but I'm rambling now, and I don't want to take up because I'm pretty sure you're going to have your ducks. Wait for Ari Tuck Tuck and the Selford. Well, I'm sure I'm going to make a joke on my side. So
Okay.
is Raji and Gadget going to bed?
Yeah, Raji Gadget's going to bed.
Sorry, I'm not a blonde Minnesotan who's not, who everybody loves here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And by the way, I really like Ari Barbari. I think she's really good. I do like the whole aspect. And I know we have other women who watch, and they're like Maiden and Merry Christmas and all of that, but she is basically our Smurfette. We're all Smurfs and she's Smurfette, which is odd. Or we're like, this is going to be an old reference now, but it used not to be. But we're little rascals and she's Darla.
Darla! Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, Darla. Love Darla.
Tuck, Reggie and Gadgie.
That was the most unenthusiastic tucking I've ever heard in my entire life.
What do you want me to be? What do you want me to be? He just said, well, if I don't get the blonde Minnesotan, I'll go for you.
I'll go with you.
You know what?
No,
That's
he did.
What I want to hear.
He did clearly pick you as second best. I'll take just another blowhard.
Yes, because that's how I want to get ahead in life, is being the second choice and out of pity.
Yep.
So that's that's
so you
Murphy
you get a pity tuck.
And so Ari was saying, like, do we have beef? I do think we should. I think we would go, because she's so I'm so positive and stuff, and I am just a curmudgeon, and I could it would be like Oscar and Felix. I think that would be something that would be fun to do. I guess I'm the curmudgeon. I became the curmudgeon of this show. Yes. I'm the one that complains about everything, and am old, and
Oh my god! All right, Reggie Gadget, let me tuck you in real quick. I know Justin of the Blowhard tried his best, quote unquote, but allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Smooches for you, my friend. Sleep tight. Do not let those English bed bugs bite. Have you a fantastic rest of your night, my friend. Thank you so much for thank yous for being a friend. There we go. Yes, indeed. Yes, Sitar's not the old complainer anymore.
He's not. Well, I think he's older than I am, I would imagine. By the way, don't ask me how I know this, but I know this. There is a Golden Girls parody out there, and you're going to have to go find it somewhere.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh,
I did not watch it. I saw that it was there, and I'm like, oh, my God. So,
yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go complain and be surly, and have my neighbor come over and said, by the way, I was listening to Ari Barbari. Can I sit on your show? Sit on your and listen to Ari Barbari. She's gonna call. I know she's gonna call. So she's gonna come back. She's just gonna come back. I've become the show's Cameron. That's what I am from. Oh. Here's the thing about, speaking of Cameron, from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay. I was wondering who you're talking about with the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
correct?
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Okay. you know the fan theory, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of these two theories. That James Bond is a code name. That's why there's different. Commodore Fire's done with me.
Next caller.
He's probably him. Is a code name, but Ferris Bueller is basically the same movie as Fight Club, and Ferris Bueller is Cameron.
Oh yeah, he's not real. I've heard about that. Yeah.
Mhm. So, anyways, all right, I'll go then. I will talk at you later. Have a good night. Tuck. Anybody wants to? I'll be in the chat. Talk to you later. Bye.
Excellent work, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in. Yes, indeed. There we go. Just another blowhard, everybody. Excellent call. Excellent call. That's right, Slippy Nuts. That's what people say. That is what people say. Yeah, it does. I don't know what it. Oh.
0.0000000000001% of life.
That's exactly right, Anonymous. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. And of course, anybody who goes to the tipsock.com gimmick or goes to the Streamlabs or whatever, exclamation point tip, you don't have to do it. But if you do, it definitely helps, keep things rocking and rolling. It's not, that doesn't go to charity. That goes to the internet bill and whatnot. But if you do, then we get something for the desk. So drum roll, please. Let's see what we got. What in the world is that? CSI computer. You're going to have to enhance that for me so I can see what it is. It looks like some sort of like crystal ball or something like that. What? Oh, it's an empty fish bowl. Empty fish bowl. A kinetic fish bowl full of potential fish energy. Look at that. Isn't that great? Wow. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Yeah, you can drink this because a fish has not pooped in it. You can totally drink that water. And look, it's like moving. It's like moving. A large cocktail. Yeah, I have a water cocktail, please. Put it in a big old fish bowl. I've had a rough day at work. That's the way to do it. It's competition for the goblet of justice. That's right, Commodore Friday. Oh, yeah, it could be vodka. It could be. I'm not sure. Not sure. Like, yours didn't get anything for that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, yeah. You totally did. Let's do that since you're here. You did do the tip gimmick last night, Ari Bobar, which also smooches for you. Very, very kind of you. Let's see what you got left over from yesterday.
Fill in that goblet.
Fill in that goblet. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Boom shakalaka. Now we got a weird, like an anti-gravity chess set, and the goblet is filling up to capacity. To capacity. I don't know why we have. I don't know why it's sideways. But thank you so much, Ari Bobari, for your very kind donation yesterday. How do we turn it to where it's not sideways? Turn, rotate. There we go. All right. Hey, I got it on the first time. All right, CSI computer, you have to minimize that. There we go. Now we can hang out and hustle old people at the park with our new chess set. I don't know how to play chess, but if I did, now I've got a set ready to go. Gallicott moves his pawns queen number 5 up 2 squares. Go for it. Go for it. I don't know how to play chess. It doesn't make any sense. I tried. I was like, oh, I'm going to learn how to play chess. So I downloaded it was like an app, you know what I mean? It was like where you could play chess because it'll tell you, like if you play on the computer, it'll show you, like you click on the piece and it'll show you where you can put your thing. And so what ended up happening was, chess.com. That's right, Doctor. You know what's weird? Speaking of chess.com, whenever I look at my information on Twitch, it says, here's how people found your stream. And always there's like number 1 is like, just through Twitch. Number 2 is like some other thing. Number 3 some other thing. And then number 4, chess.com. I don't know if people are discussing this show on chess.com. I don't know if they got like a message board or something like that. I have no idea how it works, but it is consistently one of the largest referrers to this show. People are coming. I guess somebody's linking it on chess.com. I don't know what's up with that. I don't understand the internet or how it works. But there we go. Chess is good for your mental plasticity. Well, it's not good for mine because I don't know how it works. It blows my mind. Look at that. Look at the goblet there. Oh, pardon me. It's got that thing sitting right on top of it. Isn't that neat? I didn't know it could do that. I've never seen it do that before. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, for those 40 delicious bits. Filled up the cup. This show is popular for strategic thinkers. That's right, Club Josh. This is that highbrow. This is that highbrow entertainment that geniuses love to watch. That's what this is. It's a lot of people don't get it. That's why I don't do good on TikTok, because TikTok got a bunch of mouth breathers over there, bunch of knuckle draggers over there. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much for that, Kevin, Susie, Smooches for you. So all the smart people are over here. If you were a chess piece, what piece would you be? I see you as a knight. Slippy, though, I could be a knight, or maybe a rook. Maybe a rook. Just because that's fun to say, rook. Isn't that the castle? Isn't the rook the castle? I'm not sure. I don't know how to play it. But anyway, so I was playing on the little app that I downloaded, and what ended up happening was I had the guy, and you click on the piece, and it tells you where you can move it. And I was like, okay, because I played checkers before, same type of gimmick. You jump over the things and whatever. It's just in chess you can only move a certain way. So I was playing it, and then I got to the guy had one piece left, and I had like 2 or 3 pieces left. But then I would move my guy, and then he would move his guy. And then I would move my guy, and then he would move his guy. And I moved my guy. And I sat there and did that garbage for like 30 minutes. Before I ended up just forget it. Just forget the whole thing. I'm never going to play chess again in my entire life. So I just turned it off. And that was the last time that I tried to play chess. So there you go. You know who played chess a lot? Shakespeare. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Shakespeare played a whole lot of chess. He did. He most certainly did. There we go. Isn't there a chess piece equivalent of a cop? I think you're thinking of the king. If you seriously want to play chess again, let me know. I have no idea how to play, so you would have to teach me, Doc Rob. You would have to. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of things of me saying words such as, so where can I move this horsey? Like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Or oh, you took my queen. Is that bad? Those kind of questions. But it's okay. You're a horrible player. Okay, yeah, me too. Shakespeare also enjoyed some ranch dressing. Oh, you never want to lose to go. Oh, okay. You taught an ex to play. A couple of months later, she was beating me. Never again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Searching for Bobby Fischer is a great movie, and it has to do with chess. Sounds boring. Here we go. Let's do a little bit of the old Shakespeare. Searching for some guy that plays chess. Doesn't sound exciting. Unless he's on the moon, I think I'll pass. Now this right here is a poem about zoo animals having a picnic. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Zoo animals having a picnic. So here it is. The zoo animals decided to have a picnic. They invited all of their friends, from the elephants to the lions, and even the snakes and the bees. They brought all their favorite foods, from bananas to grapes, and they had a wonderful time. I'm going Hans and Franz on this. I didn't mean to, but I just did. Playing games and laughing and singing. The zookeeper was so happy to see them all having fun. He even brought them some extra treats, and they all ate until they were full. It was a perfect day, and the zoo animals all agreed that they would have another picnic soon. Could you imagine that? Picnic at the zoo? Beautiful. Maybe some chipmunks would show up, which is the animal today. So if you see a chipmunk, be sure to let it know. Just go up to it and say, "Hey, chipmunk!" And then probably at that point, the chipmunk will be like... But if it doesn't, if it's a very brave or stupid chipmunk, depending, then you can say, "Hey, you're the animal today." And the chipmunk will be like, "Chipmunk?"
Shaq
I'm assuming that's
SPR
what they
copied
say.
prose from the bathroom stall walls. That's what I heard.
That's just what the word on the street is, Slippy Nuts. Don't blame the messenger. Don't blame the messenger. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you, Slippy Nuts. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? They found him on the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, it went into... Oh, I didn't go into that. Oh, I forgot. It's just a picture of a thing. If I say, "Hey, chipmunk" at work, Chip and Dale might get angry with me. Oh, is that true? Ooh, "Hey, chipmunk." I didn't know you worked with Chip and Dale Office. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Animals having a picnic at a zoo just implies they are eating the people. No, they're not eating the people. They're having delicious sandwiches, little finger sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, and also some fruits like bananas and apples, pears and things like that. And that kind of stuff. That's what they do. Oh, you do work at the Kingdom of Man? Oh, I understand, Office. That's spectacular. That's spectacular. Chip and Dale might get angry at me. Hey, Chipmunk. Who you calling Chipmunk? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chip. I'm Dale. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry about that. There you go. What is your cucumber sandwich recipe? Well, my cucumber sandwich recipe, I actually like to do my cucumber sandwiches with a little bit of chickpea salad. That's my favorite thing to have. I had a buddy of mine whenever we went to WrestleMania in New Orleans. And you wrestling fans will appreciate this story, and the rest of you will be like, something you ate a sandwich, who cares? But what happened was we went to New Orleans for WrestleMania, and he's a vegan. He's a vegan, this guy that I went with, and he was like, hey, there's this vegan restaurant, let's go check it out. We went there, and I was like, all right, that's cool. Let's go eat some of this vegan food. I don't know what they have, but you could be my, you'll be my guide. You can help me out and say what's going on, So we get there, we're sitting down and stuff like that, and I asked him what to order, and he's like, oh, you can get they have really good chickpea salad here. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but okay.
SOLYANT green as people and how to serve man as a cookbook. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert, just another blowhard. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. So we're sitting there, and he said, I don't know what chickpea salad is, but it was it was a delicious sandwich, and it was all kind of good stuff on it. But it had cucumbers and chickpea salad. So we're sitting there at this restaurant, and then who walks into the vegan restaurant? But Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, depending on how you know him, and that was at WrestleMania 30, the year that he won the belts. He won the big main event at the thing, and we were like, oh, should we go over and talk to him? Should we? Yeah, the American Dragon. Should we go over and talk to him and stuff like that? But you ended up not. And once again, like I was saying yesterday, it's always the things that you don't do that you regret. So if I would have gone over there and said something, and if he was a jerk, then I'd be like, well, that's the way that it is. But he was very nice. He was talking to other people around there, having a grand old time. And what's going on, Major Chaos? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Also, I got to say, if anyone didn't realize, Chip and Dale from Rescue Rangers outfits are basically the same as Magna P.I. and Indiana Jones. Exactly right. Never turned down an opportunity. I know that now. But this was a little while ago. I was a little bit nervous. I was eating vegan food for the first time. You know what I mean? It was a big day.
Did you know they were named after the famous monk Chip? He was a squirrely old fellow, but was feisty and cute.
Oh, it was like Slippy Ducks. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, I remember that guy. He's one of my favorite monks of all time. Last year, I got to meet my rock star crush. It was completely intimidating and embarrassing, and totally worth it for the story. You keep teasing us with that story, Commodore Friday. You keep teasing us with that story, but I don't know. We'll have to hear it. We'll have to hear it one of these days. Who was saying they don't like cucumbers? Cucumbers are only good if you're an old-timey movie star and put it on your eyes. Oh, that's good like that. Even a hint of cucumber essence ruins everything. Mr. Dang, very strong opinions. Very strong opinions on cucumber. Oh, that's true, Weird Paul. I saw that. Old Belinda Carlisle was like, hey, congratulations on your marriage. I read about it in the New York Times. I wish you had a time machine so you could go back in time and tell your younger self. But hey, check this out. Belinda Carlisle is going to read about your marriage in the New York Times and then tweet you to congratulate it. And then you disappear back into, Back to the Future or whatever. And then young you is like, what? Well, anyway. And then you just make a music video or something like that. There you go. I like cucumbers too. If anybody went to college between 93 and 98, they probably dated a gal who looked like Lisa Loeb. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much,
An
anonymous
user
gifter.
gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Qatar.
Qatar. Gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Qatar. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Yes, indeed, Dios. Yes, indeed, Dios. There we go. Spectacular. Spectacular. Qatar. There you go. Not famous enough for TikTok. Well, if you're gonna be famous on TikTok, you gotta. I don't know that play. That's a wasteland. I'm not gonna spend any time there. They could say, "You play the sitar off this?" That's a fantastic instrument. I love it. It's all like blow, 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 blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. That type of thing. That's the Klingon pronunciation. Yeah, Qatar. The Klingon pronunciation. Oh, Club Josh TV. I'm so glad I hired you as my writer. Always dropping gold nuggets all over the place. Would love some mouth organing. Oh, okay. All right, Calicut. Yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting about these. See, that's the thing. That's the danger of when you do a gimmick, a dumping of the gimmicks right at the beginning. Then I forget. Then I forget. You play too? That sounded just like. Well, thank you so much, Office. Yeah. I've been practicing. My mouth sitar for a long time. But I'm now I'm going to play the old mouth organ. So here we go. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know how to play. I don't want it recorded on a Twitch VOD for all eternity. Oh, I understand. Well, the Twitch VODs only last for like a couple of weeks, but it will be on YouTube for all eternity. But we can work something out. Maybe during the movie thing, we'll have you tell the story, because that won't be recorded unless somebody takes their camcorder and films their phone or whatever. That's not going to be streamed anywhere. So how much longer are we going to be broadcasting tonight, Doc Rob? I'm probably going to go, I would say another 20 to 25 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes, I would say. Probably about around about in that area. We go through some of these gimmicks, and then we'll do some ducks, something along those lines. If it wasn't a school night, I'd stay on a lot later because I'm having a lot of fun right now. But I know morning Sock Cop would be very upset at right now Sock Cop if I just kept going till like 11 o'clock at night. Patooey, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Patooey, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Hey, there we go. Thank you so much. Thank you much. Who did that? Oh, that was Calicut. Did the old rewind gimmick. Smooches for you, my friend. Yes, indeed, Office. I was a big fan of the old of the Craig Ferguson show. I'm good buddies. Well, I say good buddies. He didn't come to my birthday party or anything like that, but we've had a couple of discussions, been on each other's projects and things like that. But the guy that did Jeff Peterson, the very, very talented and lovely Josh Robert Thompson, is a good friend of mine. Love that guy. Love that guy. My boy's acting like a crazy puppy tonight. It's adorable and super annoying at the same time. Yeah, there you go. I will replay your bits. Yes, indeed. Sorry about that. Yes, indeed. Yeah, JRT. That guy rules.
Darmok and Jelahad at Tanagra. Shaka when the walls
fell. Yeah, there you go. See, I always thought that was Klingons, but apparently it was something else. Yeah, the robot that the late Grant Imahar worked on. Exactly right. Yes, 100% Commodore Friday. Yeah. The robot Jeff Peterson, the guy that did his voice. Super great guy. He's got he does a bunch of other stuff. Does voices on like Family Guy. Very, very talented voice artist, very creative guy. It's fantastic. Love that guy a lot. He has no idea who I am, so I call him Josh. All right, Bobari. There you go. His eyes uncovered. Oh, Commodore Friday knows what's up. There you go. He's a good guy. Shaka when the walls fell. Dop Online. Smooches for you, my friend. Dop Online did the best impersonation of me ever. That's on the YouTubes if you can find it. I forget what it's called, but there we go. Yeah, Craig Ferguson. I loved Craig Ferguson. That was the only like late night show that I just watched every single night. Watched it every single night. Love it. Still watch clips and stuff of it to this day. I like Conan O'Brien. He's a close second. But man, Craig Ferguson just killed it. Killed it. It's still there. OG Sockington? Yeah. Every once in a while I go back and watch that just to oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. That show peaked when it got off of the air. Wait, what do you mean? You didn't like it? Or are you saying it was at its top when they quit? Because either one could be true. Could be true. Whole Space Mr. Rogers thing was so cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I got a Boglin the other day. Sort of like reminded me of Darnell Jenkins, except mine is like pink in color, but it's got the same eyeballs and stuff like that. Oh, at its top, love that show. Okay, good. I figured that. I figured if you enjoy this, you probably would enjoy that as well. So that's kind of where I was leaning on that whole thing. But there you go. All right, let me see. Oh, Wordle. I got to do the Wordle. Here we go. All right, let me do the old Twitch again. Oh, Daffy Duck won the poll, by the way. Daffy Duck got 7 votes. Barely beating out Donald Duck, who got 6 votes. And Disco Duck got 3 votes. So there you go. Daffy Duke. Daffy Duke. There it is. Browser source URL. Oh, you could do it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did not know that. Good to know. Good to know. All right, where's it at? Let's do the thing. Is it Letterman, Craig, Stewart, and Space Ghost? Yes, Space Ghost is great. Obviously, you could tell I love Space Ghost. So I got the same desk. Let me see. Solve in 1, 2, 4, 5, and no solve. There we go. Oh yeah, and Porky's review. Thank you so much, Slippy Nux. Oh, yeah! I got to review the movie Porky's. The movie Porky's is about these kids, and I forget exactly what they're trying to do, but probably what most kids try to do: get into trouble. You know what I mean? And it's been a while since I've seen Porky's, but I do recall enjoying it a lot. I've got it on VHS, as a matter of fact. I think I got Porky's 1 and 2 on VHS. Very good movie. It's got Kim Cattrall in it. Kim Cattrall in the movie. That's for some reason that's one of the parts that I remember the most. I'm not exactly sure what she did, what her involvement was in the movie, but I know she was in it. And yeah, Porky's review was Kim. Oh my goodness, stop all that. Yes, exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, Kim Cattrall, and then there was some stuff before that and some stuff after that, and at the end they played credits. But I know Kim Cattrall did she should have won awards for that performance. Same guy who directed Porky's also directed A Christmas Story. I can tell they're basically the same movie. Basically the same movie. You can see by the the subjective camera angles and things like that. Some really good stuff that they had going on in there. But it was a fantastic film. It was about these kids and they did some stuff, and I don't think you could make that movie today. I really don't think you could make that movie today. I think if you came out with a movie like that today, people would be like, "Hey, that movie's just like Porky's." You know what I mean? So I don't think you could make it today. Porky's Revenge, I Don't Want to Do It, George Harrison. Oh, is that right? I didn't know George Harrison was in that movie. That's pretty cool. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, no, it was Porky's 2, I forget what it's called, The Next Day, or something like that. My girlfriend Laura always drives at a reasonable speed, and it's pretty hot, to be honest. Yes, it is. Love a lady that drives at a reasonable speed. Was Tracy Lords in Porky's Revenge? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one. I've seen Porky's The Next Day, and then there's Porky's. I think the third one maybe is Porky's Revenge. But Porky's, it's like the name of a bar. There's this guy, and I think the kids are trying to get into it or something like that. I don't know. I need to watch it again. I need to watch that movie again. But it's spectacular. I give it 7 porks out of 7.5 porks. Is what I give Porky's. Spectacular film. Sockop says, check it out. Check it out. Once heard a guy referred to as Kim Control. That's what I always hear that when I hear that. Yes, Slippy. Here comes old Kim Control. Oh, there's Kim Control over there in the movie. There's the mannequin. There's the mannequin herself. Mannequin's a great movie too. Mo Rocker introduced me to that film. I watched it and I was like, oh my goodness, great. I immediately went and bought a copy of that movie. Fantastic. So I got Making You Hungry. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little hungry too myself. There you go. Police Academy? I haven't seen Police Academy in a long time either. Is Kim Control in Police Academy? I don't remember her being in that one. If she was, her performance must not have been quite as memorable, if you know what I'm saying. But very memorable in Porky's. Howling like a wolf or something like that. They call her something. I forget what it is. Forget exactly what it is. But anyway, it is a good movie, I think, from what I remember. I remember watching it and enjoying it. So, there we go. Oh, and Star Trek 6. Oh, I have that. Oh, wait, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got 5. I don't know what 6 is. I've got a few more like other ones. But I got a it's like a set of the first 5 Star Trek movies in a case. But I don't know. But I've also got Star Trek Insurrection. I've got First Contact. What else do I have? Those are the ones that I can see right now. I got a couple other ones, I think. Oh, Star Trek 04. Oh, that's just another copy of 4. I got 2 of those. Actually, I used to have 3 copies of Star Trek 4, but I gave one out to a little Power Ranger for on Halloween one night. On Halloween, I gave him a VHS tape in his Halloween bag. So, there you go. Your dad was constantly watching Star Trek? Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. 6 was The Undiscovered Country. Oh, okay. I don't have that one. Your Retired Childhood? Oh, my goodness. It was George Clinton. It was George Clinton! Called a Kim Control? That's hilarious. George Clinton of the Parliament Funkadelic? Man, that guy's cool. That guy's cool. He had like the crazy hairs and stuff like that, doing the whole shenanigans. Oh, Kim Cattrall played Karen Thompson in Police Academy. Oh, I need to go back and watch that one. Well, thank you so much, Club Josh TV. I appreciate that. There you go. George Clinton is in PCU. Oh, yeah. I remember PCU. I haven't seen it, but there you go. Hamburger walks into a bar and orders a beer. Bartender says, "We don't serve food here." That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I do have to do a dad joke, too. Got to do a dad joke. Where's my dad joke book? What happened to it? Oh, here we go. All right, found it. There it is. Dad joke book. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, here's a funny little anecdote. I was watching, because they got new episodes of Beavis and Butthead out now. And, yeah, we're going to do Ducks right after this. We'll do Ducks, and then I got to get out of here. But I was watching the new Beavis and Butthead, and Baby Sock was in the room at the time. And then on the TV, Butthead goes, and then all of a sudden, Baby Sock, she's sitting there, like, playing with one of her toys, and she just goes, Oh, man, she does the thing. Oh, yeah, I got to do the Wordle first. That's exactly right. A limbo champion walks into a bar. It is immediately disqualified. I love it. She's sitting there just like playing with the blocks. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I've already read that page. Go to another page. How do I keep opening the same, like, 4 pages? That one back in 2015 or so it wasn't as good as this one. I mean, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was, like, terrible. But this new stuff is definitely, it's A+ material. A+ material. Where do mice park their boats? Where do mice park their boats? At the Hickory Dickory Dock. That's a little nursery rhyme humor for you. There you go. Thank you, Zenigma. There you go. I like that. All right. Let me see. Here's one for Sitar. Here we go. I had been out drinking on St. Patrick's Day, so I took a bus home. Now, that may not seem like a big deal to you, but I've never driven a bus before. He drove the bus. You didn't even have to look to know who threw it. Exactly. Our good pal, Hamir. There we go. All right, let me see. All right, wait. Here's one that I can see Robin Williams saying. Where does sheep go on vacation? The Bahamas. Not only have I driven a bus, but I am not Irish. I didn't say you were Irish. I said you went out drinking on St. Patrick's Day. You don't have to be Irish to go drinking on St. Patrick's Day. You can just be a human being. Which last I heard, you were one of those. Let me see. That's that same page again. How do I keep it? Oh, my goodness gracious. Alright, let me see. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Unless you twist my arm. No, I said St. Patrick's Day. Clint Eastwood opened a preschool. It's called Go Ahead and Make My Daycare. All right. Let me see what we got. All right, one more. We'll do one more. Then we're doing the Wordle. None of these are really good. I already read that one. Jeez, how do I keep opening to the same page? Is there only like 4 pages in this book that is different copies of the same? All right, here. Oh, here we go. All right, here's the last one. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom? Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom? Because the P is silent. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me here in the Comedy Lounge. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed that one.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless but not for long. The future, that's right, is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on.
Thank you so much, Dice Man. Little Clint Eastwood. Off this, I was having me a drink of water, and I read your comment, and I almost choked on it. Because it took me a second. I said, I was like, what? If you keep having issues with that book, I'm calling Bob Seger over there to help you. And I was like, what in the world is Bob Seger? What? And then I almost choked on my
One of my favorite jokes. How do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. How do you catch a tame one? Tame way. Unique up on it.
Hey! That's spectacular. Slippy Ducks. I love those. How do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. Yep. And Bob Seger can come along. Turn the page. Tame way. You do it the tame way. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Speaking of Jerry Lee Lewis. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do the old Wordle right quick like. There it is. All right, there's the Wordle. So what I'm going to do is play a little Wordling music. I'm going to play some bass guy music, even though he's not watching anymore. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there. Bass guy. He's got a lot of music on Bandcamp. You can go and you can listen to it for free. He's a spectacular bass player, spectacular musician. Bass guy. On the things. All right, here we go. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm going to try and guess the Wordle. Don't tell me to subscribe to the New York Times. If I want a newspaper, I'll go back in time. All right, here we go. What's a good word to start with? C-R-A-N-K. Crank. Not a great word to start with. Let me see. Oh, there's no C. It can't be a muck. Can't be a moray. There's no R. Can't be among. There's no N. Nope. I don't think it starts with an A. I think it starts with maybe a maybe an F. Maybe an F-A-U-L-T. Maybe it's fault. It's not fault, but there is an L involved. So I got that going for me, if nothing else. Alright, so the A is not in the second place. Maybe is it in the last place? Could it be something L-A? Doula? No, there's no U. Uvula? No, that's not enough letters. Los Angeles? No, that's Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does start with an A. Who knows? I don't know. A B C D E. No, that's just the alphabet. That's not the word. A B L L E. Able. No, that's not how you spell able. Abe Lincoln. Did you say Abe Lincoln? No, I said Abe Lincoln. A W O L Y. That's what you do when you play hooky. You just feel a little bit AWOL-y. No? All right. A Q. No, there's no U. A W. No, I just tried that. A E I O U. No, those are vowels. That's not a word. A Y. Oh, Ayatollah. No, that's not enough letters. Not enough letters for Ayatollah. AIME. Y. That's how you shoot a bow and arrow. First, before you shoot it, you got to get a little aimly. Get a little aimly and point it at. That's not a word. All right, that's fine then. You got to tell me twice. AO T D. Animal of the day. Oh, it's not enough letters. All right, well, it's not AO. AP. Oh, dadgummit. AP. Application. No. Oh, Apple. Oh, it's ALE. ALE. A something something LE. A. It can't be ankle. A H A M. How far away is it? Oh, it's about a mile. No, okay. A Ooh, WHILE. Oh, that coming, it's too many letters. A. Oh, fell asleep. A. S. Hey, where's my music? I can't wordle without my wordling music. A. It's not apple, so it's got to be a V. A vial. Is that a word? No, it's not a word. Okay. A. B. B L E. Maybe it's an apple. It's not an apple. A. B. A. D. No, that's an S. Whoops a daisies. ASD. Ailey. Astley. Rick Astley. He's the guy that sang that one song that's all like, whoa, ba-da-ba-bo, bo-ba-da-ba-bo. Never gonna give you up. A. D O L E. I mean E. Like a Bob Dole. He's a Dole. Bob Dole. A S O L E. Like if you have a soul. No? Okay.
Bo de bop bo do never gonna give you up. M Ranch.
Mmm. Ranch dressing. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Slippy Nuck. Smooches for you, my friend. A G Oh, Argyle. Argly? Oh no, there's a Y at there. Oh, it's close. Oh, there is a G involved, so it's got to be A-G something L-E. Argle. Argle is a word. I didn't know that was a word. Did not know that was a word. Dadgummit, where's my music? Oh my goodness gracious. Agile, there it is. There it is. So close. So close. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, I got it on 5. Got it on 5. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well. Pooh! That's the way that it goes, I suppose. This space level. Hey! This Hans and Franz! Going to pump you up! Wow! Wow! So yeah, I made it, but at what cost? You know what I mean? 5 or no something. But 3 people are about to be very happy. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Prediction results. 5 or no solve. Oh, my goodness gracious, Calicut. But hey, that's how the speeder gets ticketed. I like that saying. I like that. Mr. Dangus got a lot of points and 2 others. It says see details, and it says 15,803 go to Mr. Dangus and 2 others. I don't know who those 2 others are, but I guess you know who you are. So we got that going for us. We got that going for us. All right, let's do a duck race. We're gonna do a duck race, and then we're going out of here. You didn't do it, R-Fist? Well, that's a shame. Mrs. Angus? No. Mr. Dangus. Mr. Dangus. Mrs. Angus. Colonel. Remember that Colonel? Angus. Duck race. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't bet against you just because you liked it. Oh, yeah. The odds are in the favor of the winning, but not that time. Not that time. There we go. Oh, but I gotta pick the thing first. All right, now we got it going on. Now you can do exclamation point quick. Oh, you heard that comment on Friday? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, you guys can't see it. Wait, I'm not in the right place. All right, here we go. There we are. Now we got it going on. Exclamation point quack should put you in the race. Unless it's not working. It's never not worked on the first race before. I don't know, maybe they're just tiny. Maybe I gotta look closer. Well. Try it again. Exclamation point quack. There it is. Now it's working. Now it's working. Now we got it. Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the pond. Ladies and gentle spoons. Do they have a new bot that is better? No, I don't think so, Sitar. I don't think so this time. Dude, I think so. But you never know. You never know. Alright, there's Sitar. We got Jeffy, Bobeffy, Commodore Friday. Speeding is the ands. Battling Bard 88, Mr. Dangus. Florida Girl 1776. Iceman, NYR, Arfist, Goose in Disguise, Gallicott, Doc the Duck. It is Indiana Duck right there. Club Duck TV. Got it going on. Got it going on. Oh, RJ Fantana. Oh, Grumpy Old Duck. Yeah, you can do exclamation point duck hat and change your hat to anything on this list. Or you can also do duck hat sock cop, and that will make you look very stylish, like Commodore Friday right there with the mustache. Look at that. I mean, that's a spitting image right there. Spitting. If I was a duck, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If I was a red duck, wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Yes, thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Oh, there's Kevin Susie. All right, there you go. Stella! Slippy Ducks, there you go. Too fast for you. Oh, boo. What do we think about that, kids? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. There you go. There you go. You get a speed? Alright. Well, it is a race, so I guess that's okay. Last chance. How do I change the hat? Florida Girl, all you got to do is type in exclamation point duck hat, and then a space, and then whichever hat that you want. Like, for instance, you could do exclamation point duck hat, space, and then type in sock cop, all one word. And you'll look like me. Or you can do propeller, or shades, or Valkyrie. If you can't read any of these, just let me know. I'll read it to you. Because I know, especially if you're looking on the telephone. Very hard to see these tiny little words. But yeah, just like Karen Susie did. Duck hat fez. We'll put a fez on your duck. Duck hat horns. Give them some horns. Yeah, traffic cone. But you got to put an underscore in between if it's too thick. Jolt Freak, good to see you, my friend. If it's two words such as traffic cone, you got to put underscore in there. Look at that. Yeah, we got the battling board with the horns there. Top on line with the exclamation point quack. I don't know if he came in. A lot of people changed their names. I wonder, maybe the exclamation point. I mean, the capital Q might throw it off. Top on line. I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. Now yours looks like the devil. It does look like the devil. What with the horns and everything. And it's all red, too. Like the devil is. From what I've seen on TV. I never met the guy. It is a cute little devil, though. That is true. I mean, if you have to go face to face with a devil, it might as well be a cute duck devil. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Duck hat. Jester. Do we have any oh, there you are, Doppelman. All right. One day you should start with ducks. I should start with ducks one of these days. Mix it up. Why not? Just haven't yet. But that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, here we go, everybody. Start your squeakers. Anonymous user.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Battling Bar 88.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for the use. Crooked Vault, good to see you. I saw you earlier when I was on the telephone. I was on the telephone. It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the gift sub. The gift sub sandwich. The gift that keeps on giving, if you ask me. There you go. Alright, is everybody in? Has everybody started your squeakers? It would be a pretty good way to start a stream. Not a bad idea at all. A cool. Anonymous user.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to RJ Fantana.
Oh my goodness gracious, smooches for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Slippy Nux, yes.
Start your squeaker.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Jamemer25.
Homie got one. Oh my goodness gracious, anonymous. You might be literally too kind. Slippy Nux. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Start your squeakers, ladies, ladles, and jelly spoons. We're about to see some ducks. About to see some ducks go bananas down the river in the 3s, and the 2s, and the 1s, and a half, and a quarters, and up to .75, back to 4. Go! And away we go. We got grumpy old duck. Look at that grumpy old duck. Super Squeaker. There's Crooked Vault in the back. We got Stella! Super Squeaker off to a good start. Look at that. Engage. Make it so. Oh, man. Look at Super Squeaker. Look at Super Squeaker over there hopping over them things like it ain't no thing. Oh, but Commodore Friday jumping out of the front like, excuse me, Super Squeaker. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Oh, yeah, we got to find out how do you say chipmunk in French, too. Just Another Blowhard mentioned that earlier, and I was going to do it, and then I forgot. There's RJ Fantana playing half pipe, going up at that. But look at Iceman NYR. Look at Iceman NYR just saying, get out of here with this garbage. I'll meet you ducks at the finish line. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Let's see. Nobody's stuck in the thing yet. I don't know if anybody's going to get stuck in the bridge. That's remains to be seen. There's Crooked Vault. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, Iceman NYR right near the end. Oh, but he's turning around. You're going the wrong way, Iceman NYR. No, you got to turn around. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going straight for it. I don't think anybody's going to beat it. I don't think anybody's going to beat him. It's Iceman NYR is the winner. Congratulations, my friend. Look at that. Oh, flawless victory. Flawless victory. Nobody got stuck. Nobody got stuck in the bridge. Nobody got stuck under the log. All right, let's go back to the finish line. There you go. Oh, there's Dop Online. There's Commodore Friday round out the top 5. Mr. Dangus and RJ Fantana in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Super Squeaky coming in at 6th place. Way to go.
Stella. Stella. L-L-L-L-L-A.
Stella! Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks. Stella! I did it, Stella! Club Duck TV. Whoops the daisies. Too Fast for You at 9th. Dr. Duck at 8th. Grumpy Old Duck coming in at 11th. There you go. Battling Bard 88. New subscriber. Oh! We just got beat out for 12th by Crooked Vault. Whack, whack. Cameron Susie, Florida Girl. R-Fist, Stella! And Sitar. Just sort of, just kicking it. Just kicking it. They're just like, well, I'm just gonna bump into them. Now I go this way for a little bit until I bump into a ball. Whack, whack, whack. And then here comes at a reasonable speed. At a reasonable speed. Your friend and mine. Office. Congratulations. Congratulations, Office. So the final rankings are Iceman NYR is the winner. Mr. Dangus, RJ Fantana, Dop Online, Commodore Friday, Super Squeaker, Hamir equals Guy, Dr. Duck, Too Fast for You, coming in at 9th place in the top 10. You're absolutely right. Club Duck TV rounding out the top 10, followed by Grumpy Old Duck, Crooked Vault, Battling Bard 88, Karen Susie, Fluggerla 1776, Sata Stella, and Office. And Office. Winner of the Sock Cop Trophy. There you go. There you go. How many races left? We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then your old pal Sock Cop has got to go. Gots to go. Let's do the Frozen one's pretty good. I like the Frozen one. Hopefully it works. Exclamation point. Quack. To put a duck in the pond. Hopefully. Yep, it works. Commodore Friday, there you go. You came in 3rd from last. That's right, Florida Girl 1776. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, there's I Quit. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, is this your favorite one, Ari Bobar? I like this one too. bum. Oh yeah, while you guys enter in and change your hats and whatnot, I'm going to play a little tune on the old rusty kazoo. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. Hey, Lance Armstrong, good to see you, my friend. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That whoops-a-daisies. That makes sense. Here we go. Oh, you want the golden kazoo? All right, fine. Wait, hold on. Scotty B518, you finally made it. Good to see you. Good to see you. Parkour.
Happy to support the Sock Johnny 20 dance.
Oh my goodness gracious, Oolong Crossy, thank you so much, my friend. Goose of gratitude for you. There you go. Oh, there's Peaches. Peaches right there. Alright, golden kazoo. Here it is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. From our good pal Slippy Nucks, the golden kazoo. Oh, cool. There it is.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Scotty518.
Scotty, what did the thing like to say? B. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to our good pal Scotty B518. Patooey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old golden kazoo for you. Love it. Love everything about it. Yeah, duck emote would be pretty good. I think I'm out of emotes. I don't think I have any more room. I don't know what happens. What has to happen for me to get more room?
Duck, 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 duck.
Goose. Duck, 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 goose. Thank you so much, my friend. Justin of the Blowhard, for those 5 delicious duck bits. Duck bits. Here we go. Last race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look, there's a lot of you guys here. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. It means a lot to your old pal Socko. See so many ducks in the pond. It's a fart blossom. That's a pretty good thing. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Start your squeakers. Start your squeakers. Well, I give Oolong Cross in a second there to change hats or anything. We always play Duck, Duck, Gray Duck, not Duck, Duck, Goose. Oh, really? Duck, Duck, Gray Duck. Interesting. Very interesting. You saw your first little ducklings today? Oh my goodness, I love a daggum little duckling. They're so cute. Little baby duck. They look sort of like these characters in the pond right here. Sort of look like these characters in the pond. Oh, Smooches, that's a great name. Great name. All right, start your squeakers, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
DuckTales AWOO Who.
Oh my goodness gracious, come on, robot, you could do better than that. DuckTales. Woohoo! Bombarded on the air birthday after to make it a DuckTales. Woohoo! Boom shakalaka. What, me
Gray
and
duck
me?
is a Minnesota thing. Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts.
With hearts smiling. Oh my goodness gracious, Commodore Friday.
Hype train, let's go.
Let's go. Let us go. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Very kind of you. Thank you, Ari Bobari. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was a Minnesota thing. I had no idea that gray goose. Gray duck or gray goose be something else to do.
I get to go back up to Minnesota over the 4th of July.
Scotty B going back, taking the voyage over the 7 seas to get to Minnesota, yar. Mr. Angus Yar, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. And thank you, Hari Bobari, for the hypity train.
Hype
yar.
train choo-choo.
I wish it was a hype ship instead of a train. I like a ship better than a train, I do, yar. Battling Bird, dead last, yar. That's a reasonable speed it is. Yar, matey. Battling Bird. Oh, I see ye problem, Battling Bird. I see ye problem. You got ye sleeping cap on. Ye duck thinks it's supposed to go nighty-night. That's why it's slow back there, yar. Maybe I'm a hype galleon, yar. That's the ticket. That's the ticket, Seatar, yar. Seatar. Oh no, Hammer equals Gar. Smooches. Calicut equals Mar. Duck is going back to bed, yar. Where be the duck? Oh, there's stop online. Going very slowly down. Going very slowly down. Whoa, what happened? Yar, Club Duck TV be the winner, yar. Congratulations, lad. Yar, there be the fart blossom flowing down the river, ye landlubber. Oh, there we go. Yeah, congratulations to Club Duck TV. Now, it's hard to talk like a pirate and control this thing all at the same time. I did a very terrible job of that. I did a terrible job of both things, actually. Peach is coming in 14th. Whack. Commodore Friday. Whack, whack. Lance Armstrong and RJ Fantana. Dr. Duck. Whack. In 18th place. Now, look at these. Now we got some lollygaggers back here. Where's these lollygaggers? Hello. Where'd everybody go? Oh, there's Battling Bard. Battling Bard in no hurry. Oh, here we go. There's Fart Blossom. There's Fart Blossom. That was well timed for a duck race, RJ Fantana. Whack. Fart Blossom in 19th. So we got Dop Online. Whack. At a nice even 20. Nice even 20. I love that. Now, Battling Bard 88. Any day now. Any day now.
Socko hearts, Socko hearts, Socko hearts.
Smooches for you. Oh, Battling Bard made it across. There you go. Congratulations to Club Duck TV.
Duck, duck, duck. Gray duck.
Duck, duck, duck. Gray duck! Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks, for those 50 delicious bits. Don't mind me. Just gonna mosey. I don't mind a little mosey and mull it over. Jolt Freak, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much for those 100 L-bits. L-bit-os, as our friends who speak nonsense say. Yeah, I have no idea. Club Duck TV, congratulations. Smooches in 2nd place. Hamir equals Guy. Calicut equals Duck Duck Bobuck. Fist Super Squeaker. Kevin Susan Scotty B. Hey, Commodore Friday. Thank you so much for gifting that to our good pal, Nephew Dookie. Love that guy. Did a podcast with him if you would like to hear that. It's available at sockcast.com. That's right. Kevin Susie in 8th. Super Squeaker in 7th. Scotty B 518 in 9th place. In the top 10. Way to go. Iceman NYR in 10th. Loser in 11th. Sitar in 12th, Mr. Dangus Peaches, Commodore Friday, Lance Armstrong, and Anonymous Gifted. Thank you so much for gifting that to Peebo 42069. Oh, yeah. Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, cool. RJ Fantana, Dr. Duck, 6'4" kilted lad. Hey, now we're talking. Oh my goodness, an Anonymous Gifted gave out 5 subs. Holy cow. Oh, cool. Woos. Goodness gracious. Why didn't they tell me to add the little robot-y thing? That don't make no sense. I got so excited to hit the wrong dadgum button. And then I almost said Nephew Dookie's name for some reason or another. What just happened? Oh, just your average dad. Thank you so much for being gifted a surprise. Where was I? Dr. Duck, Fart Blossom. Oh, cool. Kronos Gaming. got a gift sub. That's spectacular. Spectacular. Battling Bard 88 at a reasonable 21st. Winner of the Sock Hop Award. There we go. Anonymous.
The sun has gone down and the moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns.
For whom he still burns. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. He's going the distance. And he's going for the speed. Hey, look at that. This me and a horse is Hans and Franz. that would sound like, and we're going to pump you up. That's what it would sound like if it was me and a horse. All alone in a time of need. It's going to be a full moon this Saturday. Stay safe out there. Oh, yeah, I love a full moon. It's all full up there doing the anything. It's a full moon, not no half moon. 100% moon is what you see up there. There you go. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, the hype train's still going on. Oh,
This is the best freaking stream on Twitch with the bestest community. No lie. You all are fantastic.
100% agree, Slippy Nux. Thank you so much for those 50 bits, my friend. The bestest people. The bestest people. You'll be sitting here watching Da Bears or Da Bulls. Da Bears. Da Bears. Yeah, people do get weird during the full moon. You know who else gets weird on the full moon? Werewolves. Werewolves get really weird on the full moon. They turn into werewolves. Scary. The duck name is supposed to say Calicot equals nonsense talk. Oh, I see. It's funny that you guys came in right next to each other in the thick. Isn't that great? Yeah, of course. Everybody loves you just on the blowhard. Smooches Fuse. You got to have a grumpy old man yelling at the kids. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a show. Good old lycanthropy. Exactly right. Hey, Kronos Gaming. Smooches for you, my friend. Now a subscriber, whether you want to be or not. It was gifted to you. I like how it says, whoa, look at those things. It says gifted, but it's it's like forced upon you. Sometimes I get gifted subs in channels that I've never even, I don't remember watching. And I get a little alert and be like, somebody gifted you a sub.
Somebody touched my Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, Marie Antoinette, she was very famous. They got mad at her because they were like, let them touch spaghetti. That's what she said. Let them eat spaghetti. There you go. There you go. And endearing, Grouchy. Yeah. Danny Blue Jeans is lurking. That's fine.
We don't want no trouble. We just want to pump you up.
Just want to pump you up. There you go. Need to decompress from the day. Well, this is a good place to do it. Always happy for you to call in and decompress and talk about how the kids talk about the leaky ceiling and all that kind of garbage. Always do. Whoa! What in the world is that?
Ya sock cop.
Slippy Ducks! Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Slippy Ducks.
Aloha.
Aloha Oolong Crossing. Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Slippy Ducks.
Aloha.
Aloha Oolong Crossing. Thank you so much. Slippy Nuts. Just when you think it's slippy, you can't get enough. Slipper the Nux likes to race at the ducks. Smooches for yous, everybody. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeedios. Slippy Nugs, thank you so much, my friend. Too kind. Too kind of yous. Goodness gracious. Heading off to bed. All right, Scotty B, 518.
Okay, now I'm heading off to bed. Good night, all.
Smooches for you, Scotty B, 518. And I see our good pal, Jester the Blowhard, is also going to bed. So if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in for the evening. Mwah! Smooches are for yous all. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Snug as a pug in an ugg. And also snug as a bug in a rug.
We all came out to Montreux, on the Lake Geneva shoreline, to make records with a mobile. Yeah, we didn't have much time now.
Didn't have much time now. Commodore Friday, thank you so much, my friend, for those 101 bits. Joey Porter 55. Could not agree more with you. I was, ooh.
Spaghetti is a hard word to rhyme.
It is. And don't, well, yeah, spaghetti. Spaghetti is a little bit easier. You can say, don't forget to eat your spaghetti. You can say that. Or you can say, spaghetti, if it rains, it's going to get wet. That rhymes. There's other things. Confetti, petty, jetty, sweaty, yeti. Oh, wow. Look at the Commodore Friday showing up. Look at the big vocabulary. Look at the big vocabulary on Commodore Friday. Look at you go. Serengeti spaghetti. Don't forget about the spaghetti on the hob. I don't know about the hob. What is that, like a hobbit? I have no idea. Repeat stupid spectacular. Smooches for you, my friend. Coming in hot with the Zorgorg boats. Love it. Love that guy. Oh, yeah! Love Zorg. I saw that the Zorgorg was here earlier, but while I was doing the Wordle. So I didn't see it until afterwards. So he's probably gone by now. But I do love me some Zorgorg. Zorgorg show. Spectacular. You know words and stuff. You know the best words. All of the best words. Get ready for spaghetti. You know who really likes spaghetti? Getty. Getty Lee. Hey! Commodore Friday.
Commodore Friday gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Repeat Stupid Spectacular.
Repeat Stupid Spectacular. I love it that the robot reads everybody's names now. Love it. Love it. Very kind. Very kind of you, Commodore Friday. Oh, yeah! You get the goose of generosity. You also get, let me see, what else can we get? The walrus of wonderfulness. Mm-hmm. The dolphin of dadgone, that was nice to do.
Kim controls spaghetti. It doesn't rhyme, but it's Kim control.
It's Kim control. That's exactly right, Slippery Ducks. Yes, the video. Good old Kim Control. Kim Control in Mannequin. One of my favorite movies. There we go. That goose sounds like you. You sound like a goose. The lion of legendariness.
Driving the Chevy to the spaghetti.
But the spaghetti was dry. And them good old bears was getting I got nothing. I got nothing with that one. Sorry about that. I got nothing. Left that one all on the table. Can you have the horse of harassment? Yes, of course you can. Here's the horse of harassment just for you, my friend. The horse of harassment. I don't know why you request the horse of harassment, but there it is for you. I'm all about customer service. All about customer service. Also, the elephant of excellence. That goes out to Slippy Nucks. Thank you so much, my friend. The mosquito of magnanimousness.
On top of spaghetti all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table, it rolled on the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door.
Oh, don't you hate it when your poor meatball rolls right out of the door? Thank you so much, Iceman, for those delicious 24 bits. On the top of a spaghettis, it's all covered with cheese. Joey Porter 55, you and me both, my friend. You and me both. The Yeti of yeah boy. Well, okay, yeah. Let me see if I got a Yeti sound effect. Everybody knows that the Yeti sounds a lot like this. The Yeti of yeah boy. Here, where's the Yeti sound effect? There it is. That's the Yeti sound. The Yeti of yeah, boy. And don't forget about the rad of radness, too. Very quick, it goes by. Goes by. How's the other... Oh, she's doing fantastic, Joy Porter 55. Thank you so much for asking, my friend. The rat. Yeah, the rat, of course. Can't forget the rat. How's JRT doing? JRT's doing fine. We were actually talking about him just a few minutes ago, Joy Porter 55. We were talking about the Craig Ferguson show got brought up when we were talking about our old pal JRT. But as far as I know, he's doing spectacular. As far as I know, he liked my tweet the other day, so he's still alive. Can I hear the possum of promiscuity? I don't know. Let's see if we had the possum of promiscuity. We had the possum. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The possum of promiscuity. There it is. That's what a possum sounds like, right? The possum of promiscuity. There you go. Are the writers still striking? I believe so. I believe so. I'm not in the union, so I just been writing stuff just for fun. Because I'm not, it doesn't befront me. I'm out here. I live out in here in the sticks, underneath this palm tree. Ain't in no union. I accidentally did another 3-hour stream.
Kinky.
Ooh. Oh, dadgummit, I did. Well, there good. Did you miss the elephant of eloquence? Of course not. There's the elephant of eloquence right there. Yeah, roll tide roll. That's exactly right, Joey Porter. Oh man, you know everything. You know what's up. Thank you, Aribo Boy, for playing that sound that I blatantly stole from my good friend Weird Paul. Stole it, baby. I'm just talking just straight up thievery. Stole that sound effect. Lives out with the gators of gluttonous. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. Now, I appreciate that, Joey Porter. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, you did the follow age thing, and it said 2 years, and I was like, wrong. Been much longer than that. Much longer than that. And I appreciate that. No doubt someone will blame you or I every time. Oh, yes, Ari Bo. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a redeem. You could blame Ari Bobari. Or for 1 point less, you can blame Satar. That's what we could do. 28 days and 25 seconds. Oh, wow. Happy 28th day anniversary of a following Red Riot. Congratulations. There you go. It's spectacular. Yeah, I ate a lot of Periscope parts. Ate a whole lot. Yeah, I know you're used to being blamed. I don't know if Ari Bobari is used to being blamed a lot or not. But as a mother, probably gets blamed. Probably gets blamed by the baby when eating those hearts. Yes, indeed. For 2 years, 3 months, 12 days, 23 hours, 15 minutes, and 59 seconds. Oh, pardon me. Man, that's good stuff. Well, I accidentally did 3 hours again. Accidentally, whoops-a-daisies. Went for 3 hours again. But you guys are just so much fun to hang around. So much fun to hang around. That you ever heard that expression, time flies when you're having fun? Well, time flies like an arrow. And fruit flies like a banana. There you go. Right, let me go to Twitch. I got to see who I'm going to raid. I got to get out of here. Otherwise, Morning Sock Hop is going to be very upset with me. Very upset. Oh, we got Yo Erica. Man, a lot of people on tonight. Daddy Tyrant is doing his thing. We rated him not that long ago. Not that long ago. I do like him a lot, though. Let me see. We got the Jukesters. Yo Erica. You're all dad, but we just rated him the other day. So yeah, don't blame Vern, whatever you do. Vern didn't do it. Whatever it was, Vern didn't do it. I can pretty much guarantee that. Let's see. We're going to... Let's see what the Jukesters is up to. Oh, it's a Sonic ad. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Hey, Brenda Fabulous 2 is watching the Jukesters. We can go over there. Let's go over there. We'll raid the Jukesters. I love them characters. Love them characters. Oh, Office Drummer? That's another guy? Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're doing... They're playing an IRL thing. There you go. Oh, Wondrous Stories. Live. Okay, they're doing live. Well, I don't want to raid them. Who is this office drummer? OFFICEDRUMMER. Office drummer. Office drummer. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I blame it Sita R for the lack of Kim control.
Very much a lack of Kim control in this stream. Thank you so much, Slippy Nuts. I'm like, wait, I'm not a drummer. Oh, yeah, that's oh, my goodness gracious. We're going to radio Erica. This office drummer guy seems pretty cool. But I like Yo Erica. She's fun. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. /RAID. Yo Erica. Womp. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a dadgum blast, and I hope you did too. We'll be back here Friday night. We'll play some more games and have us a grand old time if you feel like stopping by. So smooches for yous. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, Slippy Nuts, for being very, very much too kind. Much too kind. Yo, Erica's how you found out about me? Oh, that's spectacular, Long Crossing. I love it. Oh, yeah! I love it. She's great. She's good people. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Smooches for yous. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let them bed bugs bite. I hope you have good dreams. Hope you have a good dream. Hope you have a dream where like cool stuff is happening. Not a dream where you have to cut the grass or something. You ever have a dream where you just do something boring? That you gotta do, you have a dream that you're doing the dishes or some garbage like that. Oh, I hate those dreams. I hope you have something way better than that. Something way better than that. All right, smooches for yous all. I'm running out of time. Good night, old man. Tell him good night. Tell him good night for crying out loud. All right, there we go.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.